Hey, it's me, NT, and welcome to the second part of my walkthrough for Resident Evil Requiem. This is an any percent run, so I won't pick up every text file or unlock extras, but I will show the entire game in all cinematics. In this episode, we're starting at the water treatment plant, and we'll go until the end of East Racoon City. Let's get started. Oh, there's Emily. Yep, this is definitely Emily. She's surrounded by dolls. Alright, so this is a much shorter area than the Chronic Care Center, which is good because that was a very long section. There are a whole bunch of zombies. Ooh, and some infected blood. Now, pretty much all of these zombies, collect 5,000 microsamples. More completion points. There's an item in here sometime. I know when I came back up one time there was an item. Maybe it spawned later. Or maybe that's the item, some scrap. What was the thing? Oh yeah, all these zombies are going to get up. I don't think I had a single one turn into a blister head. I could go ahead. I have no hemolytic converters, injectors, so it doesn't really matter. I would say I could hemolytic injector some of the ones that I thought were going to be the worst. Like that guy. Oh, hey, you got some infected blood in there with you. Oh, and an empty injector, which is more useful. Alright, so our goal is over here.
Oh, thank goodness. Emily! It collects things.
That's right, the girl is back. We're getting to deal with her some more. Oh, there's some more infected blood, and I got a scrap a second ago, so that'll be enough for me to make a hemolytic injector. We'll go ahead and do that. Again, always good to have one of those in your inventory. You're gonna start getting a little bit harder and harder to make them. Now, the whole point of this is to get the power back on. So we'll need to grab this joint plug. Good, good. And then, oh, she's right back here. We're going to run straight at her. Hopefully things will be okay. I'm going to be playing a little extra aggressively to try to keep moving forward. We're going to hit the save, particularly since we missed. She missed us. There we go. Quick safety save. I don't hear her anymore. Now I hear her. Is she going to be ahead of me? Because I just made that hemolytic converter injector. This guy I don't like. He's right in the middle of everything. So he's going to get exploded. I don't know if that's a waste or not. It's hard to tell with these hemolytic injectors. I've played enough to know like when some people are definitely going to be blister heads. Okay, if she shows up ahead of us, we're going to have to backtrack. Hopefully us running into the save room. She's not going to do that right now. As you can see, it's just run, run, fast, fast. Pretty much every time you can put in a joint plug, you'll end up with the lights turning on, which is enough to scare her away. Is this going backwards? Nope. So, just going to see what kind of items are here. Are there no items? Did I come back here for nothing? Okay. Hopefully I won't get... Oh, that's what I was looking for. Not really looking for, but gives us a little lore. She's at the end of the hallway, but it's okay, because she can't go in here. Yep, that was the sound of her getting burned by the lights. Now, though, she is going to be able to get us in here. And there's some lock picks. You can go in here with all the lights on, but most of the area is blocked off because of electricity. So we definitely want to go through the electrical areas. Okay, got the socket wrench and the empty bottle. We're going to go and collect this infected blood. Now, I think you're supposed to use the empty bottle to distract the girl in a second, because she drops right there. But I really want those empty bottles as crafting ingredients. And again, she's not all that fast. So we're going to shoot her in the butt once, so that she detects us. Then we're going to make a loop around at a fast run. Clip close to the geometry, go back through the gap, hit the light, and go neener, neener, neener. Now, I know where she is, so we're going to keep moving fast. Anytime she's on us, we're going to go to the nearest joint plug and whack that sucker in to turn the lights on. So then while we're at it, we're going to stick this joint plug back in, and like I said, this puts you over. This is what that area looks like with all the electricity, so we don't want that. But we got some zombies to play with. These are just normal little zombies. There are 2 of them, though, so I need to not get snuck upon. I'm nervous about getting snuck upon and I can't aim. I really can't aim. Whoop. No, I was too far away. Okay, that's why it didn't count. Reload. I'm getting back into the girl's territory. Melee you so I can get back into the light. Oh wait, I should have I don't have a knife. Okay, never mind. Oh, I got a head pop, which is particularly good considering he's outside. Ooh, 130. I think I have an extra med kit injector thing. Crafting recipes for Molotovs, or I'll just make some Molotovs, which is the whole reason I didn't want to break that bottle. Because you need Molotovs, you need bottles and infected blood for the Molotovs. Oh, more infected blood. So I actually got to go back to the save. No, no. What am I talking about? I got to go back to the save point. Well, I can make 1 Molotov now. I'd like to have 2 or even 3. But I'd also like to have another hemolytic injector, and I'd like to have more handgun ammo, and etc, etc, etc. Actually, how much handgun ammo do I have? Not quite enough. Hemolytic injector isn't quite as important in this area, because again, I don't remember seeing blister heads. Oh, look, handgun ammo. Oh, there was a Mr. Racoon there. So going to default now more to handgun ammo than hemolytic injectors. We're going to switch it around from when we were actually in the care facility. Oh, hey, look at that. A locked locker, and I just got a lockpick over next door. Isn't that convenient? Rare metal. Another good way to use up all the blood I've been getting. That's all my blood, too. And I think that clears this area. Mostly just for the items and the crafting ingredient, of course. Yep, it says we're done. So we are done with these 2 plugs entirely. We'll never have to worry about our doors, places to put the plugs. Oh, you're freaking close to the save. Please go away. Go away, I say. Okay. She didn't do that to me on my first playthrough. Okay, store, keep, and I'll keep a scrap just in case I get some more blood and I can make something with it. Save. Okay, so now that we've got our tool, we're going back over here to the collection pool. Very dark in here. We're going to open it up and discover that we need 2 joint plugs. No point putting one of those in there now. Just going to keep traveling around. We're going to the workshop next, which is over here to the left. Here's workshop. And some infected blood. 40, that's enough for pistol bullets, but not enough for anything else. Yep. Decided to crab walk my way that way. Alright, we're going into the workshop. More scrap. You know what? I think I'll make a knife since I don't have a knife. There we go. Toolbox to the boiler room. Already took care of that. Any more items in here? Items? That's another way out, and I don't really know why it exists. There must be some way to get yourself stuck so that you need it. Or maybe there's a good reason I've just forgotten. But I spent a long time the first time around going, why do I need this shortcut? Mostly because I overlooked the next joint plug. And, couldn't find it. And I'm like, I must have to put one joint plug in one door because this makes a loop. And then put... light pick, and then like jump over to the other side. Ah, boy, I wish I had a hemolytic converter for you. I get one really good headshot, another good headshot, a melee attack, and now I wish I had my stakeout takeout charm on. Particularly since this guy's taking, a lot of shots. Oh, that one guy took like half of my knife durability. I got so used to having stakeout takeout on, I guess I have underestimated that. Now that my inventory is actually like normal size, I might go and do that. Okay, so... grab another empty bottle. Then we're going to leave that joint plug in for just a second because it's keeping all the lights on. Over here is the basement safe, which we got with Leon. Right 60, 40, 80. So right 60, then 40, and then 80. There we go. And the only thing in here now is some handgun ammo. The first time you play, there will be a map to all the Mr. Raccoons in the Rhodes City Care Facility, which is really nice. Okay, are there any more items in this little area? I actually don't want to go too much further this way because there's some zombies that I don't want to trigger. I don't think there's... he's like right somewhere. He's in the next corridor. I have no reason to fight him, no reason to trigger him. I don't think there's any items. Even if there are, I would prefer to... not have to fight him than whatever few items there are that I don't even remember.
That's 2.
So we're just not taking that part of the loop ever. I don't think it's necessary. So we've got... she says that's 2, but we've got to recollect the other one. But now that we have 2, or about to have 2, we can go to the collection pool. After I run back to the safe room and grab my stakeout takeout charm and see if there's any other items I need to move around. Probably going to see the girl in a minute. As soon as I pull this out. If she appears like right as soon as I pull it out, by the way, and you don't think you can get around her. Okay, that's all sorts of bad. I think I heard her, and I just woke up 2 zombies. Can I get her to take out a zombie, by the way? Yes, I can get her to take out a zombie. Well, as long as... no! Ow. I can get her to take out a zombie as long as I don't knock him down first. Back in the save room. Going to finally use... yep, my sedative. We're also going to make another Molotov. We need that. And we're also going to store the lockpick. I'm going to grab another heal. Let's get a mixture of green, 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 because I feel like it. And then, what did I say? Oh yeah, I wanted my stakeout, takeout charm. And running low on item space. We'll clear some up in a second, and we'll do those 2 scrap, and then we'll do a quick save. Now, I've got to not only worry about the girl, I've also got to worry about those 2 zombies. One of which is standing right there. So the first thing we're going to do... Oh, there's a lot of y'all up now, huh? Is put that in. So now I can focus on the zombies and not have to worry about the girl. It looks like the girl did kill one of the zombies at least. Ah, there goes my knife. At least I should be able to get it back. Hey, stop that. Boy, both of y'all are just being annoying. You're finally dead, and I'll take a second to get my knife back. Or I won't get my knife back. I just got the takeout charm, and then a freaking zombie grabbed me. Alright, well, there'll be other knives eventually. At least we cleaned up our inventory a little bit. This door is now open, so we can go through here. We do not want to walk across those floors ever. I was really hoping that I could get, like, the girl to walk across them and drop her into a pit. Because I'm Is that a thing? That's some scrap. I'm pretty certain that those grates will not hold up any kind of weight. I don't want to be the one to test it to find out, though. So we'll grab the green herb, climb the ladder, double check my inventory. Not my inventory, the map. Okay. Now, if we had another joint plug, we could drain this. Okay, so I got 60 and a scrap. We'll make some more handgun ammo. And forklift key. We'll go ahead and move this forklift. In which case there are some very nice items inside because you get a hip pouch! Yay! And the floor plan! Also, yay! And more ammo! Yay! Now I just wish there was a knife in here too. Okay, all good. Now it's more backtracking. Oh, I almost forgot to get this. Oh yeah, no I didn't forget to get that. You can't get that now. We came in here just for that forklift key. I'd love to take the short way around, but I'm too afraid to try. One of these days I'm going to run in that just to see myself fall in a hole. Then again, that doesn't sound like that interesting of a death, so maybe I won't. Hi. You're just a jump scare. This is what I was really hoping I was going to be able to like lead her onto this, but it's just a jump scare. I hear her thunking around though. Why are you doing all that thunking, ma'am? Let's grab one of these, or both of these, and run back to the save. I see you're up now. But I'm not interested in you. That could be the one that she punched earlier. Go back here to the inventory. We'll store the green herb, and then we need to get out the lockpick. Good, good. And we're actually going to go in here and grab an empty injector, the only one that we have left. One in the cell. That's going to have our inventory dangerously full, but we'll be able to use it in just a minute, so it'll be worth it. I hear some noise. Okay, so she's right there. And he's in our way. But, okay. He is also in our way. So we're going to hope that... Oh, he's still chasing us. Okay. At least the girl has left us alone. Alright, those didn't have that much health. So we're going to grab this second empty injector. I feel like we're pushing it, trying to do all this running around while she's here. Then we're going to grab another 90 blood, or 70 blood. And we are pushing it. I was right, and I shouldn't have went that way. I should go this way. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm going to make it. Push in. Go in. Open. Good. All right, this is where we need to be. Annoying that she's right behind us when we did it. She even went all the way into the room. I just heard her take light damage. So we're running back in here. And I think she is guaranteed to be in this room. She is guaranteed to be in this room. So we're just going to hang out. She's got a little patrol path. Well, we didn't have to hang out very long, but she's still looking around. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I thought she doubled back around. She will eventually get out of your way. We're going for that joint plug spot right there. And we're going to get rid of that extra joint plug that we have. There's nothing to do but to wait. She will eventually... Oh, am I too close? Can you smell me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Can you need me? Okay, she's moved. Sneaky over to the joint plug. Now we're safe, and she's unhappy. She does, though. I think she runs straight at you. Freaked me out the first time, because that's her exit for this area. We're going to use the forklift key. And then we get to go in a little neat fun area. But before that, time to clear the lockers, scrap, and use the lockpick to grab rare metal. I think we need 10 more. Nope, we got enough. We got 10 extra, actually. And auto sort inventory. Now this is moving. So you can use this to change the direction. From what I remember, though, the first thing... I think the first thing you want to do is go this direction for items. I think, or maybe to move that thing. What we're really hoping for is like a big space with no people hanging there.
Oh God, I really don't want to go in there.
Because we're trying to stay in between all these people because they will randomly grab you. Grab the infected blood. That's good. This one is not safe. But we still gotta worry about these people grabbing us. Okay, that may have been one bullet too many, but he's dead now. Grab the handgun ammo. Move this to the side. Boy, Grace needs a bath. She's got dirt all over her. Oh, he dropped some infected blood, so let's grab that. All 10 of it. Woo-woo. And I could have went then, but I couldn't see. I can go here. By the way, yep, I was just about to say, the hanging people can grab you, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do any damage. I don't know, maybe if you get grabbed like enough times, they'll start nibbling on you or something, but I think they're really just there to be a little distraction and or to screw you up if it happens while you're in combat. Yep. Don't ever want just the one empty space, particularly next to a body. I'll take 3 empty spaces next to a body, though. There's plenty of items in this room. Hey, my makeshift knife. My stakeout takeout charm can get some use. Okay, we're at 100 infected blood. I don't think there's any items over here. Hey, stop that. Oh, I said stop it. Okay. Yep, I should have had that stakeout charm. No, I don't see any items. Should have had it on earlier once I actually got enough. Whoop, I want this. This is pretty good. This is... Oh, what do you mean? I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Where am ill? Where am ill? Or is that where am I? Oh, I really like that because that was 2 spots with no bodies. Now I've got to worry about this person behind me catching up to me. Okay. Maybe I can just find one with no bodies. How's that? Again. And actually fit in. Maybe you can shoot these people or something and that counts, but okay, here's another 2 with no bodies. I want to try to actually slot myself in this time. Didn't have that problem the first time through. You actually don't even have to really do anything here. You can just let it push you up the ramp. If you want to.
Stay calm, Grace.
I guess I don't. And hey, does this area look familiar? It should look familiar. Let's go ahead and turn this. This will start the blood draining after she turns it enough. Good, good. It also stops the conveyor belt, not that it matters to us. Now we're going to... Oh, that's going to max out our infected blood. Let me think about that for a second. Actually, I'll go and save first. So... Actually, I'll just hold on to it for a minute, and then we'll find out in a second what I really need. So we'll go down here. I'm in between pistol bullets or either a steroid or a stabilizer. You don't have to be afraid of any of these enemies yet. Oh, hey, look, a Molotov. And, oh, I got moved. Also grab these bullets. Now we're just like chilling back here. And if you see a zombie who is up, just stagger him. Thankfully, this could be a lot harder by simply making more of these zombies get up. But get up behind you. But they don't really do that. If you're up near the front of the conveyor belt, you get like plenty of warning usually to see that they're coming, and your goal is just to melee attack them into the big grindy gears. I know, you probably wanted to see that one. That one looked like it would have been cool, but I'm still trying to stay up at the top of this conveyor. And it seems like it's going to last forever. And then surprisingly quickly it's over. Essentially, if you get a melee on them, they will not be able to recover in time to get back up and hit you. Or to avoid those big gears. All the way in the back and in the corner is a good place to be. Come on, fall. And melee. I don't know what the holdup is there. Melee. Reload. Run back up. Yay. Almost complete, you say. So I just got to kill every single one of these zombies left. Oh, and we're done. And are we done? Are we done? We're done, right? Yep, okay, we're done. So, how many bullets do I have? Still plenty of bullets.
Thank God.
I'm going to go ahead then, and I'm going to make a... I'm going to grab this joint plug.
Last one.
Now,
Get out of this place.
I'm going to... I've used 2 stabilizers and 1 steroid. I'm actually going to do another steroid. No, another stabilizer because I really like damage. And also because then I can immediately use it. And get it out of my inventory. Now, I know something just opened up, but I don't remember where it is. I've got a pretty good idea of the next little scene. We can't... We open this back up, so it's got to be this way, but Those bodies, I think, are still in the way. Am I remembering correctly? Oh, I almost missed this. Bodies are still in the way. Oh, the fan stopped. Okay. I knew it was something like that. Let's save. And now we're going to go through this area that is opened up with a fan. I was looking kind of steep there, Grace. Are you sure you should be going this way? And that's how Grace Ashcroft met her end. Drowned in a pool of blood. It's funny, somebody was just telling me about how, oh, there's so much blood in this game. I'm like, you haven't really seen anything yet. Okay, so I'm looking for, let's make it that green. And I'm looking for items. That was actually the herb I was looking for earlier when I was in that other collection area and going, I know there's a herb around here somewhere. It's that one. Definitely want to pull this lever. Very important in a sense because it drains the blood, but somehow some of the blood stays behind. This is why I said to make sure you bring that injector with you. The empty injectors. So we're going to grab that. And we're going to grab this. Also remembering that I have transfusion bags in the box if we need them. Perfectly fine, again, if y'all have already used them. Alright, so now we got 150 blood. We're going to now make a steroid, which will both heal us and increase our max health. And then pretty much the only thing we have left is we can make a hemolytic injector or some bullets. And again, I mean, hemolytic injector is good for normal zombies. I don't remember any more blister heads after this. And we're getting to the point where Grace isn't going to be doing as much combat as she's been doing. So let's make some handgun ammo. And then we'll probably go make some more Molotovs too. Because I stashed away some... No, actually I changed my mind. I think we have plenty of Molotovs. The Molotovs are nice. But later on you can make acid bottles, which are much nicer and more useful. So I would actually suggest saving most of those gas bottles for acid bottles. Let's go ahead and go save. And empty our inventory is getting pretty full. Oakley dokley. Next step is just to recollect all those joint plugs. And you can expect... Oh, that's the one I just came out from. You can expect more zombies. Ignore him. And the girl to be very active. Hopefully we can outrun all of them. At least we don't have to worry about the girl. Is there a zombie coming after me? Nope, it's the ones in the cell. So very similar to last time. We're just going back through this little crawly hole. Again, the whole other loop, half of the loop, it might have some pistol bullets or something. It might have some lore. If you're being completionist about it, I would go around that other loop. But other than that, I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, hey, I was wrong about the blister head. Oh, hold. Remove. Run. Run, still running. I don't care if you're in my way. I am running, crouching, going. How much damage does she do by landing on me? Does the blister head chase you? Nope, he doesn't even know I'm here. I'm in yellow caution from her landing on me. But I think this game goes green fine is 100%. And then yellow caution is anything below 100%, so we shouldn't have to worry about it. She's a clanking. I don't know where she's a clanking. Okay, so now we're in a very dangerous part. Because I need to get back to the save. And I need... Let's just run for it. I need to get back to the save, and I need her not to do anything to me. Okay, I could use a green herb to get myself back out of yellow caution, but I don't think it's necessary. But you definitely want to make sure you have some healing items for this next section. I think I did it the first time without getting hit, so maybe we can do that again. But just in case, I've got my steroids, and I've still got that green, green, green. I think this area should still be fine. Now, we're about to open all the cells, which sounds really bad. Thankfully, it's actually just an escape sequence.
It's me! It's me! It's Grace! It's Grace! Calm down. Grace? Yeah. We gotta get out of here.
So that is the elevator way back near towards the beginning. And you know it's an escape sequence because we can't shoot or anything anyway.
It's gonna be okay.
We're pretty much just avoiding all the zombies that come out, following this railroad track. Actually, a short chase sequence, not that bad as long as you don't slow down. And you see the elevator is caught on the pallet. So put Emily down. So immediately start pushing pallets. Tap A for victory. Got zombies and the girl after us. Sure, you can fail this, but it also seems a little hard to fail. Don't have to push the button, and we did it. Everything's fine. She doesn't know how to use the elevator button.
Are you hurt? No. I'm okay. That's good. Good, Emily. What's going on?
Guess she doesn't need the elevator button. Tap, 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 tap. I don't know if there's any point trying to dodge the melee attacks from the top. It looks like as long as you're fast, you'll get it.
Grace? Grace? Are you okay? Yeah. How about you? You okay? Here, I kept this safe for you. Thank you. Let's go.
Okay, back in the care facility with Emily. We're going to pick up the severed hand off the floor. It's still a little warm.
Do you maybe want to leave with me? It's not safe here. Okay. Good. That's good.
If you examine that severed hand in the blood analysis machine, it gives you a little message that says, "Let's play," and some letter codes. Let's put Emily down, double check her inventory, and save. Okay, so we're about to lead the Rhodes Hill Care Center. That means this is your very last chance if you have any blood you want to suck up, or items you want to make, or coins you want to spend. So far, I've got everything according to the map except for like one pool of blood that Leon left behind, so I'm just heading straight for the exit. We got the star prism now from Emily, so we can finally open this door that leads outside. You can see what my inventory looks like right now. Sun, moon, star. Now there's a few little items outside. None up here on this balcony that I remember.
We did it.
There is...
Emily? Are you alright?
coin down here.
I don't know. Well, let's just... we need to keep moving, okay? Emily? Okay.
I don't blame her for not feeling good. We're going to take a little loop of the courtyard. I seem to remember there being some handgun bullets out here. And that's the direction to the chapel. We'll be seeing that soon. Don't really realize that when you're playing that the first time through, but on replay, oh, it's a green herb, I guess. On replay, I'm like, oh, the chapel that way. I thought we skipped the chapel, but we'll be seeing it in just a minute, like I said. All right, just the green herb. That's what I was thinking about. Helicopter. Nothing bad happens with helicopters in Resident Evil. They don't get shot down or anything.
Stay right there.
Hey, it's okay. We're not infected.
So you're normal?
I think so.
Thank fuck. Those things still running around?
Who are you?
You don't need to worry about me.
I'm tired. I know.
That your kid?
What's...
This? Old war wound. I can't run away even if I wanted to.
Can you fly this?
Sure can. My bastard boss took the key. You know, I could fly us all out of here. If you go get it for me. It's in there. I'd go myself, but I can't outrun those things, not with this leg.
Are you lying to me?
What? Have you seen the same shit I've seen? Look, lady, we're out of options here. How much longer do you think any of us can survive?
Can I go back to my room now? It's not safe.
Hey, we can help each other. I'll protect her. If you get the key, I'll keep her safe. I promise.
It's a deal. Come on. I got you. Ready? No. Come on. Gotta strap you in. Oh, I'm Grace, by the way. This is Emily.
Harry.
Thank you, Harry.
No problem.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, you go in the nice, safe helicopter, and I'll go in the creepy house full of zombies, I imagine. I guess since I've played the game before, I don't have to pretend like I don't know that there's zombies in here! Kinda. Alright, I don't think there's any items in this area at all. Which is weird because there's an item chest. I distinctly remember going, oh, there's no items. There's some key items.
Please, just let it be in here.
First of which being this in this wine bottle, which is a nice little callback because it's from the Dimitrescu Estates. Chateau Dimitrescu. That's from an earlier oh no, I was supposed to hit open. It's from an earlier Resident Evil Village. Open that up. Pull it apart. Get the fancy thing. There's also a, you can also grab, you can grab a couple other things in the room, including this hourglass that you can take apart and keep. But unless it's part of the extra puzzle in the game, because there is the final puzzle that I never was able to figure out. I don't really know why you need to do that. Because what you needed was the helix from the wine bottle. Open up the console. Insert the helix. Now I have that stupid hourglass with me. I should have stuck it in the item chest out there. Again, it doesn't matter. There's no items in this area that I remember. Watch me be proved wrong. Put it in my notes, though. No items in area. We'll find out. Could have looked at these if the thing wasn't moving by now. Wouldn't have been anything interesting. Alrighty-o. Double check and make sure I'm not wrong about there being no items. And item box. Oh, I can get rid of that hourglass. I was actually got a check mark, which means I could discard it. And I can get rid of this. I can get rid of that. I can save. Okay, that door is locked. So we'll go down here. And, oh hey, it's a room full of zombies and test tubes. What could go wrong? Definitely feels like there ought to be items. But there ain't. Now, if you look at this, nothing happens. Something is being extracted. So this is really just kind of giving you a layout of like what the area looks like. You can take a little sneak peek at the zombies that are definitely not going to be breaking out of those test tubes soon, or stasis pods, or whatever you call them. Emergency evacuation route. Oh, how I wish that would open. I think this is someone's personal labs where they do their own private experiments. It's empty. No, I didn't mess up the edit there. I already knew it was empty. I didn't actually know it. I just said it's empty. And, oh, here's some lore. Not very interesting either. I mean, all the lore is interesting if you want to get like a really deep dive into it. Oh, there was a raccoon statue there. McAfee! Helicopter key, that's good. Let's authorize deactivating the security system. Good, good.
Yes, Zeno, that's correct. All tests have come back positive. I can confirm that she is indeed the one that we've been searching for. If all goes as planned, Elpis will soon be in our hands. Of course. But first I must initiate the protocol. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it.
The self-destruct protocol has been initiated. All staff the self-destruct protocol has been initiated. All staff
Okay, time to go. Let me go with you. Might as well hit the save. Where did you go? I want to go with you.
What the hell?
Oh no. The doctor took the room with him. That means we gotta go back down this way. Now, you can piece it together from all the lore fragments and such, but these things right here are essentially the hemolytic injectors in spray form. And we need to get rid of all the zombies. And you need to think about this. Essentially, it's like a flamethrower where you have to do a certain amount of damage, and then they'll explode. So you're looking for them to be all like jiggly wiggly, oh no-y. And each time you grab one of these, you want to try to move on to the next one. While getting rid of the zombies along the way. So he's ready to blow up. Get rid of you. Did I get him enough? Yep, I got him enough. Now we're over here at this one. We're just gonna hang out and let them come to us. And just keep spraying them enough to trigger that reaction. It's nice if you can get more than one at a time. It's also nice if they go ahead and die when you spray them. Going to use my steroid. I'm assuming that counted. Get thee back. The good thing also about this is it gives a little bit of stagger. So if you can actually get them in the stream. Alright, so I think we cleared that area. Nope, didn't clear this area. Moving on to the next one. As you can see, I'm kind of trying to do it in bursts. There we go. Moving to the next one. Hey, look, a drawer that with nothing in it. Oh, there's a med injector. See, I was wrong. There is an item in here. Okay. Got to empty this one. Okay, that blew that up. Grab this, hurry up. Oh, this one's full at 100. What is going on? I'm just getting joggled around and not taking damage, so that's fine. A lot of people here, so I'm just going to be using lots of hemolytic spray, or whatever this is actually called. I think that clears all the people here, and that opened up the door for the emergency evacuation. I don't think this door will open until you kill everybody, but whether it does or doesn't, you want to kill everybody just to make it easy for you to go. We're actually pretty much done. Oh hey, that was a blister head. Just leaving, as you can see, they made me drop the hemolytic spray. That is your cue that you just want to go. Do not mess with the blister heads. Do not touch the blister heads. Do not stop and look at the blister heads. No rubbernecking allowed. Climb the ladder, go out the door. You can expect any zombie now. Oh, open your mouth, say ah! Any zombie now, probably gonna get up. Probably gonna be a blister head. Either way, doesn't matter. There's a rain of blood. Hey, rats, you might be going the wrong way, or maybe you know better than me. Squeeze, Grace. Ah, more. Oh, it's a nice, refreshing shower. It tastes so good. A little salty, a little sweet. I can heal my health. I can feel my health regenerating. This is a cool little effect. Dodge that one. I was moving pretty fast. So that actually fell closer to me than I think usually. We're just running forward. There's no tricky bits. She's so going to need like 10 or 20 showers after this.
Why does this shit keep happening?
A shower and then a soak in the tub and then back in the shower again. Alright, and we're done. Got the one item I forgot about. There is an item here. I remember that. Just like I remember there being a zombie somewhere around here. Don't need to kill him. Just want him staggered. We'll grab the run green herb and go through the window. And say, screw you, Mr. Zombie, I'm out of here. Let's reload.
You get it?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh my god.
What the fuck did you do?
Grace? Grace, what's happening? It's okay, Emily. I'm here. Emily, it's gonna get a little bumpy. I'm right next to you.
No, lady, I'm gonna need you up front.
No, it's okay. I'm all right.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, there are so many of them.
Strap in.
Oh, come on!
What's it look like I'm doing? No shit! Hold tight, I'm taking off!
Okay, Grace, when that window breaks, you shoot the zombies. Like now. And we landed in the graveyard.
Emily, are you okay? Oh, Emily.
Help us. Grace. What's she got to do with this? Hello, gorgeous.
Come on, Emily. Oh, shit.
That girl just can't stay out of trouble.
All right, back to Leon.
Sherry, Grace is still here.
The FBI agent.
Yeah. Found some files on Victor's computer. She's connected to this somehow.
Is she okay?
No, but I've got it covered.
All right. Now, do remember you can press LS to zoom in. Normally not that necessary, and all these zombies are fairly low health. Should go down with one body shot, so you might as well just make it easy for you. Later on, when you're playing as Leon, not covering people, you can worry about, you know, headshots and stuff like that. We're just watching Grace. Every time a zombie shows up,
Hit.
waiting for the scope to sway a little bit and line up.
Okay.
Yep, that was her, so we'll reload. Gotta load this gun one bullet at a time. Do try to maintain ammo here, because you will be keeping all this ammo the next time you play as Leon. Up. It's a little too fast on that shot, so I missed. Let's reload since I did miss. So you see the red thing? That is an explosive barrel. So do your best. Arg. Do your best to resist the temptation. You should reload after every wave. Do your best to resist the temptation to shoot that red barrel. We're saving it for later. Oh, there's one right behind her. Right in the butt. Did you get bit? I don't think you did. That was still pretty fast of me. I still did good. Okay. She's trying to break into the church or the chapel. Told you we'd be seeing that chapel later. Well, it's got a huge spire. Zombie. Dead zombie. Dead zombie.
Time for the evening service.
Dead zombie. Reload. I said reload. Let's continue watching. No, there's some zombies that approach from the south, I thought. Still resisting the temptation to shoot that red barrel. Yep, there's the south zombies. There's one. Shouldn't have went for that shot. Was being greedy. I hear a big guy. I thought I heard a big guy. Maybe I just heard this one who's... There we go. That's the one that I tried to shoot earlier. There's the big guy. Red barrel for you. Go kaboom boom.
Get away from us!
Okay, I don't know where this one came from. Obviously, you can shoot through the grate if you hit the wrong button on accident. Looks like the game's pretty generous on like how long it actually takes before you're in trouble. I haven't failed this one. I don't know if you like instantly die. Let's check the map real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, we're good. So there should be a jump off. It's a little to the right. There we go. Jumping off. If there's any enemies here, we don't need to fool with them. Pull the pistol back out because we're just moving on. Ah, but they're going to be nice enough to give us a kaboom boom. Are y'all close enough? Then you should definitely get kaboom boomed. Oh, actually, I remember these enemies. Yep, I remember that enemy dropping ammo. That enemy dropping ammo. There's some more ammo behind us and no enemies. If I change my mind, you should kill everybody here. They seem to be all dropping ammo. Stagger. 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 Melee. Hatchet. Yep, shotgun shells. You should kill everybody there. I was right. Speaking of shotgun shells, we're going to be using that a bunch. So let's go inside and see how Grace and Emily's doing.
Stay with me.
Grace,
Leon!
who is she?
Oh, this is Emily. Help me, I can't stop the bleeding.
Hey, look at me. We're gonna be okay. Yeah? Can't stay here. That should be the way to the water treatment plant. It's our way out. Let's go.
Oh.
They just don't give up. Take her. Get her safe. Go. Now. I'll keep our friends busy.
Alright, time for a mid-boss. Why am I immediately so far zoomed in? Need to break all these blisters when possible. Let's do an explosive barrel for you. Oh, we got one blister. Unfortunately, that just made everybody into blister heads. Explosive barrel for you. Melee attack for me. Don't hit me, dude. Up the stairs. And we're gonna have to play with blister heads for a minute. Oh, hand grenade. That would be useful. Let's toss one of those. Nope, not right now. Wait. Okay, blister head coming. Blister head coming. Blister head coming. Big guy coming. I really want that Explosive barrel. Thank you. Melee attack. Dying of fire. Grab, 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 grab. Check for items. No items. Wait. Melee attack again. Okay. So, melee attack the blister head.
Time to clear out the rest.
Perfect. That went well. Who's left? Who's next? Shouldn't have any more blister heads because I got rid of the blister born. Don't seem to have any items around.
I'll get you out, Emily. There's got to be a way to get to the surface.
So here we are back in the water treatment plant again. Nice and creepy. Oh no, I don't want to touch that, thank you. And did nobody ever clean this? I mean, we're not in Racoon City. We're close to Racoon City. Or we're not actually in Racoon City. There should still be, like, maintenance people and janitors and stuff like that. I don't really know how Emily got hurt either. Like, obviously you know how the... Oh, so if you run, it hurts her? Am I getting that right? Well, I won't run then. Don't worry, there'll be a quote-unquote safe place coming up.
Dead end. Can't let that thing hurt her. It's okay, Emily. Here, rest here. There you go. I need to keep you safe. Okay.
Okay, so we're about to hit what's essentially the boss for this area. Make absolutely sure you grab that magnum ammo. Telling us about the roof hatch we're trying to get working. Grab the med injector. Make sure you're just fully loaded for bear. So I made sure to get the I Spy Charm. I made sure to get the 12.75 millimeter ammo. I got my Molotovs. I've got my med injector. And let us make sure the magnum is reloaded. And I'm going to do a quick save. And then we're just going to go out here. And we'll go hit this big green glowing button that opens the hatch. It says open the hatch on the girl and she's not here, but I think it'll be fine that she's not here. Because hey, what do you know, it doesn't work anymore.
Power distribution units on the
Are there any items up here?
Gotta get the power on. It's my only chance.
Doesn't look like it. Okay, so before we drop down, I'm going to give you a quick heads up on what we're doing. We're going to drop down, then immediately run forward and to the left. If you run immediately, as soon as you hit this good fall, oh, grab the magnum rounds. then you can conserve your magnum rounds and actually get past her. But she's already seen us. She's chasing us. That seems very bad and it's not great. But if we go this way, you can see there's a light here, which will turn on. We could have waited a second. Oh, another med injector. We're going to... Actually, it seems like we ditched her. We're going to go up here to the left. And she just dropped beside us. We're going to run over here next to this lever. Nope, she didn't drop beside us. Okay, grab the lever.
Why is it so stiff?
She's probably waiting. Waiting now. We're going to move up just a little bit. Wait for the reticule to close. We're going to get nice and close and shoot her in the head. Right? That hopefully is going to be the only Requiem round that we require. Mainly, we just need enough time right now to pull this lever. Okay, so yep, you can leave now. I'll take this Molotov here. The Molotovs aren't very useful. They're better at like blocking her, I think, than making her run away. Really, the only thing that does that good is the Requiem. Now we sort of have a choice, which is we can go to the storage area or we can go to the control room. And I kind of just like to see where she's at and then make that decision. But we'll loop around here to the left. And then... Okay, so sometimes she shows up quickly and sometimes she doesn't. Okay, we're ignoring anything in here except we've got to run in here. And there's somewhere in here. There we go. Here we go. Is a crank. We need the crank. We'll run in here. That was the only sticky crank. So, I'm sorry. What was that? You like immediately grabbed me. That's okay. I'm going to immediately shoot you. Take that. Well, one more magnum shot. Thanks to that cheap little thing. It's okay. This is immediately going to be oh-no's for her. Right, there we go. Reload our Requiem. Not this necessary, but you never can go wrong with a loaded gun. We'll check for items. I don't think there are any. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any items in the filing room or this area. So that just leaves the storage area, which is going to be... Yep, I know. We're going to have to cut back the way we came. We can check and see if there's any... Nope. Back the way we came. And hug left. And then we got to kind of make an S. So if we're lucky, she'll continue tromping over there while we make our little S. And we actually don't need that. We just need to go straight here and hit the lever. There we go. Power has been restored. Successfully, in fact. She's close enough to get hit by the light there. Don't think there's any items here. We actually don't want to use the Requiem anymore. This whole lit area is lit up now. We're just going to backtrack the way we came from. Ride the elevator up. And then we just got to run, hit that button. There actually is a light pointing towards the button. But unless she's like right in your way, you don't have to actually use it. You can just run straight to the button. Unless you're like me and you forgot where you're going. That's okay, it's a loop. It's a loop and it's fine and everything is good and dandy. Like you meant to do it to get away from her. Hit the button, button.
Open.
She teleported backwards a little bit. Shoot, I don't want to shoot. I'll go add to the light just to make it worse for her. There we go.
Finally,
Do you drop anything? I don't think you drop anything. Let's just look at your smoking, moldering mass. No, no drops from me. And we did it! That finishes up water treatment plant part 2, essentially.
Emily, it's me. Emily? Oh no! Wake up! Come on! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh, Emily! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, come on, Emily. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wake up, Emily! Come on! 30. Come on! Emily! I failed you. Emily. Hi. It's me. I'm right here. You okay? You okay?
Sorry.
No, I'm not gonna shoot her. She's just an innocent girl. We could still save her.
No, please stop, please! Please stop!
But yeah, even if you don't shoot, that still happens.
Emily! I wanted to save her!
You don't understand. It's
No, I never would have escaped without her. This is all my fault. Again.
Look, I get it. Trust me, I get it. But we're still alive. We have to keep going.
No.
Grace.
Elpis is within reach, Grace. I'd like you to come with me.
Come with you.
Well, you feel lost, but you're not. You're exactly where you need to be.
I've been waiting for you, Grace.
Who are you?
Racoon City. You're the reason for its destruction, but you're also the key to building a brave new world. You're the final piece. Let us show you your true purpose.
Hey, checking in.
Good timing.
Did you find anything on Elpis?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers at the CIA or the Pentagon.
Maybe we need a higher clearance.
I requested one.
And I was told to shut down the investigation.
What? Why?
They didn't say.
Orders from on high.
Look, we don't need you taking a hit for this. I'll just go it alone.
We're in this together.
Till the end. I've always been good at working in the shadows.
Just don't do anything too risky, yeah?
Me? Never.
I'm gonna find Grace. She definitely has something to do with Elpis. Well, the road's gone. Gonna have to find another way around.
All right. I'll leave that to you. I think I found a clue as to where they might be. Some coordinates on Victor's computer.
Got it, thanks.
Right in the center of Racoon City.
Okay, rest of the game, all action, all the time, more or less. Gonna be doing that for a while, as I immediately stop to read a newspaper from Racoon City. Alright, so we've got a lot of work to do, Leon. And I expect you to find all the items that I don't notice and let me know where they are, at least on that little map of yours. I know where there's a lot of these doors being locked. The first place...
Stopped here.
If not for Umbrella, it could have just been a normal city.
Yeah. Now it's nothing but ash and memories.
Scrap here. Somewhere in this area is a Racoon City doll, a Mr. Raccoon doll. Oh, there it was. Then we're going over next door into The hotel. The hotel has a couple items for us to pick up. I missed one the first time through, and you quickly hit a one-way. And it takes you a long time to loot back here. So I just kept seeing these stupid shotgun ammo. I know there's some shotgun ammo in here somewhere. And I stared at it on my map. Scrap. For the whole time I was waiting for that loop to open back up. How do I keep missing this shotgun ammo? Oh, there it is. Apparently just kind of like fades into the floor. Because I missed it the first time, I almost missed it then. So yeah, that is a heads up. This door is a one-way. You can go back to this area eventually, but it takes like an hour or two. Depending, you know, on how fast you play. Don't think there's items here. Doesn't appear to be.
Holy shit.
Okay, so this boss does the whole you can't kill the boss until it gets into its arena thing. So, no point shooting in it. I might take a couple pot shots with a pistol just to make sure, for the heck of it, essentially. I don't think there's even a point in that. Quick turn, run away. There's no reason to fight him. He's completely invincible, like I said, until he gets to his arena. We're going all the way to the end of the room where we see this suspiciously cracked wall. Pot shots, pot shots. Just want to make you think that I'm taking this seriously, but I'm not, because you're going to do that no matter what. And we're just in an escape section right now. Just run, 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 run. Make sure you slash the webs. Don't need to hit it twice, apparently. Run, run, run. Spiders can't get through doors. They're just like zombies. They can't open doors. So we're fine.
All right.
Take some pot shots through the window, but there's no point. We don't have to worry about him too much for a while, and we don't really have to worry about getting lost either. This is a very linear section. We're just keeping an eye out for items, of which none stick out in my mind. Well, there's some. We're going to keep an eye out on these windows. I think it's very broadcast which ones he can go through. And you think this would be a good place for him to attack, but it's actually spiderling area. So there's one spiderling. And now more spiderling, 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 run away, reload. Let them go down this little corridor, which is just a shooting range for you. I mean, there's a lot of them, but you have plenty of pistol ammo. If you have no pistol ammo, I suppose you'd have to do this with a hatchet or try to run past them. But I have 73 bullets before reloading, so I'm not too worried. He was rearing back on his legs like he wanted to bite me, so I shot him. And then I shot all his friends, too. Yep. Just making sure there's no items. This is one he can get through. I can remember this because it's extra big. As you can see, he gives you a pretty good little warning. That one kind of sticks out. I mean, it's easy. I'm sure it's easy to run into it. But it's like, oh, hey, a window that is clearly more open than all the other ones. Okay, first things first. There's some shotgun rounds here, so we're going to grab that. That box is too close to the Titan spinner. And we're going to leave this one for just a minute. So continue, let's just get items. We'll be wanting to make good use of those explosive barrels in a second. Then... now we've got all these. And ready to go. Okay, so he went outside. Right in the range of that. And now we're going to make him wish he hadn't stopped. didn't say you could leave. Nobody said you could leave.
Haven't you had enough? I don't have time for lost control.
Oh, he's staggered. I want to melee him, but he's... Instead... okay, so he ran away. That means he's... Has a chance to grab you through this window, but he just ran away, so maybe not. Okay, he did decide to come through that window, but I wasn't close enough to get it. Grab this ammo. And then everything needs to be reloaded. Except I'm not willing to use any more Requiem on him. We're going to run up here. And... Actually going to throw this. I wish I could get around behind him, but it doesn't matter because that finished him off. There we go. I really didn't want to have to use Requiem on him, but he's got too much health not to.
Oh, I miss our Racoon City hospitality.
Oh, I see. Its real weak point was his mouth all along. To make sure everything is reloaded. I know my Requiem isn't. And I said reloaded. Make sure there's no items. Doesn't appear to be. Okay, everything good? Yep, everything's good. We could have used one of those grenades on him too, but his major weak point is that spot on his butt, and it's really hard to hit, particularly if he's not staggered by an explosive barrel. I actually had to try that in multiple fights just not to drag it out forever. I kept restarting after like 5 minutes. So I'm like, there's no way this fight should take this long. But the problem is I was not willing to use my Requiem, and you've just pretty much got to use the Requiem if you got it on that fight. Alright, so getting into the outskirts of Racoon City, / really the game calls it Racoon City East.
Okay, Sherry. I've hit the barricade. Looks like someone else was here first, and they were planning on busting their way in. No way around?
The Army Corps of Engineers erected it to seal the city. It goes on for miles.
I guess the only way in is through then.
Examine the gate. It's a detonator. We need detonator pieces. Obviously. So, just like the rest of the game, but maybe even more so, there's a whole bunch of wandering around looking for items. A lot of these cars can be opened up. Did that count for examining the gate for you, game? I guess. So we're just going to keep looking at what there is to see. No items in the dumpster. We'll be opening that door later. Items for me. Items for me. Can one of these cars give items for me? Handgun ammo. Check, check. Know exactly what to do here. I'm just making sure. Can't open that yet. Can't open this. Shotgun shells. Handgun ammo. Nice, nice. Turn thou on. Yes. Turn on the lights as well. Hey, the BSAA was here. Isn't that interesting, Leon? Didn't you used to work for the BSAA?
Sure, there's an old BSAA camp here. Place is trashed. Looks like they left in a hurry.
What were the BSAA doing in Racoon City?
Interesting.
What is it?
The computer's not locked. They were also headed to the center of Racoon City.
Interesting, too. That reminds me. I dug a little deeper in the Pentagon's database, and I noticed something's missing.
What's that?
There's no record of anyone ordering the missile strike on Racoon City.
Well, if not them, then who?
Leon triggered the alarm. It looks like your campaign to make the DSO stand down really didn't work, Zeno.
I'll leave this matter to you, then.
All right, now Leon has saves. And even more important, actually, before I do that, we're going to grab the little bit of lore. Yep, now we have the detonator parts. You can see there's one there, one there, one there. Oh, I shall go ahead and mention that in the options, in the completion points shop, I went ahead and bought the Mr. Racoon Memoriam so that I can clean that up on this playthrough. So there'll be a couple of those. All right. Now, big next thing, get the tactical tracker, which allows us to get kill points. And welcome to Mercenaries mode! Woo! Now, of course, we start with no points. I'm not necessarily going to show y'all everything that I buy. I will if I think it's useful for you. But essentially, we want to be buying stuff in this order. Whenever you get points, and if you want to, you can just run straight back here when you get enough points and not finish whatever you're in. Get the upgrade and then go back to the area. Or you can complete an area and then come back here. You do keep looping back to this tent. Okay, so I would suggest starting with your upgrades. I would upgrade the power of the hatchet. Then I would get the case upgrade. Then I would get the body armor, and I would suggest getting level 1 of all this stuff and then moving on to level 2 on pretty much all the upgrades. Buy all the level 1 upgrades, then buy the level 2 upgrades. Except you might want to go ahead and max out body armor and hatchet damage. Those two things. Then you're going to want to get the new weapons, the Silencer 9, the TAC. Not that one. We don't have to worry about getting the minigun. Machine gun. I've never really liked the machine gun in these games personally, and we're going to be picking one up. But you can decide that for yourself. Then go ahead and upgrade the weapons. Upgrade all their damage. Level 1. Upgrade the hatchet durability to level 2. Then upgrade all your weapons damage to level 2. The weapons damage to level 2 as well. So just to restate, upgrade your hatchet, the case size, the body armor, buy the new weapons, upgrade the weapons. Roughly in that order. You can decide exactly how it fits your playing style. Okay, so we searched the camp. That means all I gotta do is make sure there's no items over here. I don't think there are. And we'll be going into the first area in Mercenaries mode. It's not exactly Mercenaries mode, but it made me think of Mercenaries mode when I saw that I could spend points to buy stuff. You get points from killing people. That also means that since you get points from killing people, it's not a bad idea to kill everyone you see. Also, like in Mercenaries mode, you're going to want to be playing more aggressively. Your goal is to kill everyone as much as possible. It's not like you're playing with Grace where you're just trying to run away from everyone.
Strange.
And in this area,
Where are all the bodies?
I'm mostly going to want to use pistol and also grenade. All right, so we're going to go all the way to the right, and we're going to trigger this massive amount of zombies. We're going to back up a little bit because there's a lot that comes near you real close. Now, these zombies are a little higher level. I say as one dies just from me shooting it in the leg. Drop the crate once you think you got a couple. Change to the shotgun. We're trying to make our way to the crate. Good use of the hatchet. I'm trying to get like multiple pops and staggers, which nobody's wanting to do. Throw the melee to the one that's on the ground. Leap up here. Leap up here again. Reload shotgun. Change to pistol, which I should have had reloaded as well. We're aiming to kill everybody. We might have to change to shotgun again. There's a lot of people here, and they're not wanting to stagger at all. I would use a grenade if they would like cluster up good on me, but they're not actually clustering up good. You can see I'm going more for headshots. Mostly because the melee attack doesn't want to do anything for some reason. Is this an item? Yes, it's an item. Otherwise, you do want to move up to this second ledge because the first ledge, they can hit you like as soon as they climb. Which is bad. Or they can hit you from up here and do an incredible amount of damage. Son of a gun. No, you're getting meleeed. Okay, let's use my green. Gunpowder. Right, reload. Sharpen hatchet. That went a little rougher than I hoped, and it used more shotgun rounds than I hoped. There's also a lot of zombies, so I'm not super disappointed. I'm pretty certain... So these new Racoon City zombies do like to come out from the ground, which they can't ambush attack you. It's not like they're going to grab your leg as you go by, just like in the original game with Grace. But it does mean you'll think an area is clear, and you'll just be going like la-di-da, and then all of a sudden there'll be a zombie on you. Keep meleeing. Might have to... parry. No parry. Okay, good. Right, so like I was saying earlier, if you think... Let's see... I know there's some things I can drop, but I think they're just platforms, so I don't need to drop them right now. If you have enough points, and we have 5,000 points, just run back out to the store, to whatever the closest resupply box was. Oh, is there anything in here? I don't remember if there's anything in here. Oh, there is something in here. Okay. I was so eager to kill zombies, I almost missed that hand grenade in these lockers. Right, gunpowder small. So we'll be using gunpowder small and scrap to make pistol bullets. And also later machine gun bullets. Right now we don't have the machine gun, so just do that. Let's auto sort real quick. Eventually we'll also start making those stack grenades where you stack two of them together. But I don't think that's necessary until you start moving really into like fighting bioweapons and not just zombies. I would always save before using the shop. And then over here in the shop, there is one more thing I want to point out. Eventually we're going to get like a whole bunch of points. You see, even just with that, that was pretty quick. And that's enough to get the silencer, which might be what I end up getting instead of upgrading the handgun. Anyway, so med injector, handgun ammo, shotgun shells, machine gun ammo, rifle ammo. These are limited items. There's only one in the shop at a time, and you have to progress the story for them to respawn. So if you find yourself flush with points, or just otherwise feel like you really need a med injector, which I don't know if I have any heals, which would be good for me, but I'm not going to waste points on healing items right now. But go ahead and buy them. Go ahead and buy them whenever you think is best, because you won't be able to buy two of them, but later, as you progress, they'll come back. Okay, so the first thing I want to upgrade is the hatchet damage. We're going to increase the power. That will allow us to rely on our melee a little bit more and use a little less ammo. Then we're just going to run back in here, check the map, make sure I didn't miss any items. Nope, no items. So the good thing about Leon is he autosave. So if you do die, there's a chance you won't be pushed back that far, depending on whenever you hit a checkpoint with him. Now we're going to climb back up the way we were. We're just picking it up where we left off. And right here at the beginning, right here, there is a zombie who wants to break out at you. And he's got another friend right behind him. So we're actually going to come back here. And we're going to wait for him to come down. Try to get a stagger. The zombie up there, by the way, has rubble that he will hit you with. So stay pretty close to that box. And then... he's getting more rubble is what he's getting. Come down here with me. So I might melee you. Good, good. Reload. I don't need the flashlight right now. Gotta sharpen the hatchet. Every time you reload the pistol, you should sharpen your hatchet, even if you haven't lost any durability. Also, these zombies hit really hard. So, if they hit you really, like, troublesomely hard, you might need to reload not your gun, but your game. Okay, so we got a zombie there. We're going to... Actually, I guess we're going to throw it at that zombie. That zombie up there has rubble also. We've got to be careful to parry if he throws it at us and just assume he's going to throw it at us. We'll melee him. Oh, he didn't fall. More melee. I realize that... Oh, hey, there's two of you over here. I don't like that. Can I get a stagger? Melee! Gotta chase you down. Is he dead? Okay, he died faster than I thought. Reload. Sharpen hatchet. Hey, skinny legs. Need you to stop dodging my bullets. Same as earlier in the game. These are still just zombies. They're just more aggressive and more annoying. We're still going for shooting their legs, staggering them, then doing a melee, and then whacking them a whole bunch with your hatchet. Okay, so I've got 2 green herbs. I'm going to go and make a green. I'm going to make some more handgun ammo because I can do that. Again, not making any stacked hand grenades right now. And then, oh, I can't see that from here. Guess that was just to keep you from moving too quickly through this area. We go over here, shoot that. So, any items? Any items I missed? You do have to start looking up with Leon. They'll start, like, hanging briefcases from the ceiling. I don't think they'll do it quite yet. I think it's a little bit later. But you gotta keep an eye out for that. I hear a zombie. About a couple pot shots, zombie. Do you like pot shots? I don't mean shots of pot either. Did you stagger already? Or just die? Okay. By the way, it's easy to tell when they die now, if you're paying attention, because you will get points. So when you see your points pop up, you know, oh, okay, I did everything I need to do. Grab this apartment key. Check and see if I missed any items. Here's a thing. Thing. Need to remember to check my map more often. Don't need the flashlight anymore. No more flashlights. Now, this door is locked. I'm just hitting it to make it on my map. Same with the generator, because we need fuel. I think this is the apartments now? Are we now in the apartments? Okay, so just continuing onwards. Mostly looking for items, ammo, health, good and useful things, which they're not giving me. There's a something.
Part for the detonator somewhere around here.
There's a something too. Green herb. Okay, let's make our green. Good. Don't need the flashlight. It just bugs me when he's got the flashlight on. He's like reloading all crooked-eyed. Oh, detonator parts. Got the distributor, whatever that is.
Sherry, found the distributor. 2 more parts and I can jerry-rig the detonator for that gate.
Great. Can you see any more from your position?
Yep, there's one there.
Another BSAA camp. That should have the signal receiver.
I don't know how he knows that. Although he did get a lore piece earlier that would probably tell him. Then the next one's there. And the last one, of course, is all the way behind you as you slowly rotate to there.
There, huh? That should be a fun trip.
Considering the fallen building that obviously you're going to run up. Alright, now we know where everything is.
Got the location for those parts. Going to collect them now.
Okay. I'll look into the BSAA in the meantime.
We can take the elevator down, which brings us right back to our camp. And as usual, we can save. And now, let's see how much points we got. 3,500. Which leaves us enough to buy the case upgrade. Yay! And the case is so much bigger now. Isn't that nice? So now that we got the apartment's key, we can go take care of that. Oh, and here's what I was talking about where they like to put cases on yellow straps. So anytime you see a yellow strap, go ahead and shoot it. That only gave us a hand grenade. That door up there is locked. But we can go ahead and shoot this as well. And I think it just gives us a couple items. Don't remember it being anything important. What's more important right now? Items or command points? Whatever they're called. Maybe it's magnum ammo. That's nice. And the gunpowder large, which we can use to make shotgun or rifle rounds. Generally right now I'm going to default to shotgun because it takes less scrap. So I'm going to do that right now. Oh, I don't want to keep shotgun equipped. Also, the shotgun is just a little easier to use and actually does a little bit more damage than that weapon than the rifle right now. Unless you get a headshot, in which case the rifle does a lot more damage. So, making our way through. Here's the stealth kill tutorial. And this dark area in here is a nice stealth kill area. Let us grab a common tracking module, which is kind of like getting a common soul in Dark Souls. Now we're just going to keep sneaking. Oh, how did I miss you last time? I must not have went in this room at all. Grab that. Break this. None of these are interactable. Check the map. Okay. Oh, I got another raccoon coming up. Now... Oh, these are openable. Okay. Things. Rifle ammo. Good. Alright, so we're going to be trying not to make like a whole bunch of noise right now. Too bad we don't already have the silenced pistol, but these zombies, really, if they don't see you, they don't do very good at hearing you. But this whole area, like I said, is pretty much a sneaky. Now this guy's even standing in water, and I don't think he can hear you, but we're going to make sure to get this kill. We're going to turn the flashlight out. We're going to crouch. And really, I thought I was going to be, like, hit in the back here. But nope, we're okay. Just to make sure. Anybody? Anybody? Nope. Let's no power. And a note that says to get the fuses. One from the sewer facility, one from the underground parking garage. Are there any items over here? Nope. I felt like doing the sewage facility first. Now, you don't have to crouch sneak through all here. But I would suggest not running. Running does make enough noise. There's a chance they can hear you, I think. And I don't... just like I don't have the location of all the items memorized. I don't have the location of all the enemies memorized. Here's a crank door. We'll mark that on our map. Make some more shotgun rounds because we don't have as many as I want. If I get another scrap and another large gunpowder, I might go ahead and go to rifle rounds. We kind of want about twice as many shotgun rounds as rifle rounds right now, but that's not like a hard and fast rule. And again, a lot of this just depends on your playstyle. If you really like sniping zombies in the head, that'll kill them in one hit. And it does have a certain amount of piercing, so there's a chance you'll hit the zombie behind them. Let's check items. If you're like me and you like being able to shoot multiple zombies at once, then you might want to stick with shotgun, particularly since you can also get head pops with that. Alright, so now we are coming into an area that is just no fun at all. In fact, I would suggest restarting this area as many times as you need to get a clean run. We just hit a checkpoint going through that door. Pause, hit restart. Because I developed a strategy to get through this pretty easy. But if it doesn't go right at the beginning, you're kind of screwed the whole way through. So we're going to grab the hand wheel. And we're going to trigger these zombies. And then we're going to run back to this corridor. We need to kill the zombies in this corridor. And we need to kill them with a melee attack. You know, best result is to get both of them with melee. So as soon as they get in the corridor, you're going for a stagger. They're going to be close enough to the wall, but you're definitely going to get that wall melee and you're going to get a head pop. It's important to get the head pop because the next thing we're doing is we're fighting a blisterborn. And if the heads are still intact, there we go. That's actually the head pop I was looking for with the melee. If the heads are still intact, that means the blisterborn is going to make them into blister heads. If they're not intact, only the extra zombies further in the area are going to become blister heads if they're close enough. And we're planning, as soon as this starts moving, run away. We're planning on not letting that happen. So let's dump a little damage. Head pop that zombie. Change to the shotgun. And this dude is just a pain. We're going for all the shotgun rounds as much of the time as we can. And we really want him to stay in this area most of the time. I'd really like to get that blister on his back. And I'm just burning through shotgun rounds trying to do this. I really want that blister on your back. Stop chasing me. I'm trying to get behind you. There's the one on his back. Okay, got what I wanted. Now we've only got one blister left. This is not the best for, like, ammo. Oh, hey, there's one of these I can throw at you, too. Did that stagger you? Alright, melee attack. There's the last blister. Alright, and that is how you kill the blisterborn. You should have a tracking module. There we go. That is how you kill the blisterborn without getting a whole bunch of blister heads in this area. There are some zombies. We're going to want to kill all of them. But the nice thing now is... Oh. Yep, I was doing a parry. Fine. That's overkill. I knew this guy was here. Good spear guys suck unless you can get them staggered good on the melee. Where's the spear? He didn't drop his spear. Oh, there's the spear. Be speared, spear guy. And then get your head popped. This is going wonderfully. What could go wrong? Okay, now there should be... Let's check for items real quick. No items. Should be a couple more zombies, I thought. Where are the couple more zombies? Was that it? Maybe there's less zombies because I killed the blister head. Or the blisterborn. Can use this thing. This is good against the blisterborn if you don't want to use so much shotgun ammo. If you don't have so much shotgun ammo. or if you get a whole bunch of blister heads after you. We're gonna hold this now to finish moving this box because we need it to use as a bridge. I'm also trying to keep an ear out. That was less zombies than I expected. There are some items over here, which either means I'm remembering incorrectly or I need to reload my rifle. Maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly, or maybe it is because I killed the blister more and there's less stuff. Or less enemies. Right. I took a lot of shotgun ammo. Hate that. But I would have preferred to just keep meleeing to pop those blisters, but he doesn't stagger until you do enough damage on him anyway. So I guess it doesn't really matter. We're walking in here. We're grabbing this fuse battery. And check for items. No items. Good, good. Unlock the door. We finished one of the hard areas, and we got some points, but I would actually suggest not running back to spend your points yet, because pretty soon we're going to open a loop back to it. I mean, if right now they're just burning a hole in your pocket, go, like, by all means, whenever the points are burning a hole in your pocket, go spend them. But for me, I'm okay saving them up until I finish this area. I'll go and slap this battery in. Don't really need to, but a little more space in my inventory. Now this place is absolutely going to be a stealth area. Not near as bad as the sewers where we just were, but there's a lot of, you can do very much better if you stealth here. So we're going to move to the left. We see two zombies. The one on the right should wander off. Then we're going to go for the melee for this guy. I'm going to have to sharpen my hatchet soon. Then we're going to go for the melee for this guy. I'm going to check and make sure nobody's sneaking up on me. I'm also checking for items and obviously resharpening my hatchets. Don't see any items, none marked on the map. Now, what makes sense, what you might want to do is walk that way. You don't want to walk that way right now. You're going to want to go in the truck, and we're going to go back into sneaky because I like sneaky. And then this guy is going to stand up. I want to stand up so I can move a little faster because we went around the truck. He's not going to see us. We're going to open the back of this truck. There's a couple trucks to open, including one with a surprise, of course. Grab items. Machine gun ammo that I don't need. Hand grenades that I barely use. Then this should be the truck with the surprise. And you would think this would immediately alert all zombies in the area. Strangely enough, it doesn't. You just get a nice little point bonus. Now we're going to walk in this truck. Sneaky time. Now, as soon as we walk in the truck, I think this zombie moves, so we'll melee him. Now, that zombie, I don't think you can get a stealth kill on him full stop, but I'm going to try for it. You can't. Okay, can you run away and not trigger everybody? No, they're just all triggered no matter. Okay, I saw that coming, so I saw him throw it, so I parried it. We're going to try to get a stat. Come on. Stagger. Melee. Was that a kill? This is a kill. Then we're going to... There's a spear here somewhere. He's not interested in grabbing the spear. Okay, we're just backtracking then. I'm going to sharpen my hatchet. Go for the stagger and then reload. Parry. I'm trying to keep this... I'm trying to keep this truck in between me and melee zombie. Run away. Come on, dude. You're being a pain in the butt. Okay, good. Even got a wall head pop, which is good because my hatchet is broken. Dull. Alright. I won't say that was the cleanest, but it worked. As you can see, you pretty much just have to immediately run away from that group of enemies. And where was this spear over here? I killed spear guy. There's the spear. Alright, so what I would suggest now is you can grab it, go in there, grab the battery, and leave. But there's some items to get. And there's a bunch more enemies on this other half of the room. Like, this whole half has enemies. But there's only really items, like, from here to here. And there's only really one set of items I really care about. So we're gonna see if I can get a stealth melee out on this guy. Yep, there's a stealth melee. And this is treasure chest. We want treasure chest. Now, I would say not to necessarily worry about this whole area, particularly since that guy is a pain in the butt. But I'm going to try... I cannot melee. I'm actually going to go for a rifle shot with him. Then this guy I want out of the way. I hear extra enemies. Okay, seriously, where's the spear? Oh, I got another spear guy. That sucks. This is why I wasn't going to go for these enemies. But then I'm like, oh, but the completion points will be worth it. Melee! Wish I knew where that spear was. Okay, I thought I was going to be out of the range of that. I'm looking for that spear again. Spear, spear, spear. Throw. Throw now. Are you dead? Yep, points came up. Alright. So you can just... I hear a zombie moving. Why do I hear a zombie moving? You can decide for yourself if 2 rifle ammo and 20 machine gun ammo is worth it. It's not. What is worth it to me, though, are these completion points. Not completion points, bounty points, whatever they're called. That's really what I came over here for. I could have not used one of my healing items, which a healing item is expensive right now. So it might have been worth keeping it. Keeping the healing item and trading it off of that. Yep, here's our machine gun. I don't actually think the machine gun is worth it for the most part until you like level it up a little bit in the shop. And the machine gun is going to be the very last thing I level up. I'm going to level up everything's damage but the machine gun, and then I'll probably use that a little bit more. The machine gun's really only useful if you need to shoot like something hanging on something and you only want to do one shot. Then it's pretty good. Okay, now we're leaving this way. Should be some zombies up here, including another one of the stupid rubble guys. If I could get a freaking stagger, though. There we go. I do love it when he gets a pop with his melee. Hey, look, items. And still just going this way. See if there's anything we want. Also, I think this is the only way to leave this area because you drop to get in here. Check for items. No, no items. Okay. Now that we've got the last battery, we can go into the next area. Woo! And also see a nice cinematic from what I can remember. Let me out, this dog down here, and I don't like it. Do not like it at all. Here's the cinematic. Let's go and trigger that.
encountered 3 infected and eliminated them. That's correct, sir. Did we proceed?
So the rumors were true?
What rumors?
The missile wasn't just about stopping the spread.
Don't be ridiculous.
Affirmative. Listen up! Our objective hasn't changed. We rendezvous with the advanced party in the center of Racoon City, then head for Ark. Our mission is to retrieve Elpis. Move out!
Man down! Jesus, fuck! Where is he? I'm fucking blind here! Oh, my fucking legs! Get cover! Get cover! Please help me! Holy shit!
I thought I had a short fuse.
What are we doing here?
All in good time. You'll see.
All right, got the container key. Got a couple things to knock down, so let's go to our new machine gun so we don't waste ammo.
Send some footage your way, Sherry.
What the hell?
The guy at the end. White suit. Can you find anything on him?
Yeah, hold on. The database is coming up empty.
So there are ghosts involved with Elpis, too.
Now we're going to clear this side of the road. Oh, I see some zombies. So I would prefer to sneak attack the zombies. So we're just going to quietly walk up to them, hopefully. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Didn't know Leon was so sneaky, sneaky, did you? He may be about to turn because he's at the end of his thing, but I don't think I can run. But his sight line is smaller than I thought it was, too. All right. Let's mop up any items in cars. I don't think there's any. Maybe there is. Oh, yep, this one does open. There's just nothing in there. Okay. Got a locked door we don't have to worry about right now. Got a headless BSAA member with a grenade and a med injector. Good. Makes up for the times where I bit it earlier. This game does assume you're going to get hit. It's not like you had to play perfect on normal difficulty. I don't see any of these cars being openable. No, no, no. Nothing, nothing, nothing. There is a goal down here. I know one thing that's up here. Down here. Just double checking, looking for items. Then we'll check in a minute our map. Handgun ammo. Gunpowder large. Oh, this one's not openable. Okay, now that we've got those items, we need to come back up here to the area I was searching a second ago. And there's this hard to see ladder. I'm gonna climb up that. Then, grab the box, drop down, and there's a BSAA container that we can open with our brand new key. There we go. I didn't find that one in my first playthrough. That's pretty well hidden, because I didn't see that ladder either. Inside is a not suspicious at all looking zombie. Actually, nope, not gonna do that. Gonna do this. Take it, eat it. Gotcha. Ah, that's why there's an explosive container there. Thank you for the scrap. And I would also take this treasure chest. And then we'll move that. Here, paper doll inventories, problem sorted. Now, how do I get out of here? I guess I'll go here. Okay, cool. So that's going to be our new sniper rifle. It is a semi-automatic that does less damage, but it has a clip, so you don't have to put one bullet in at a time. Wait, have I got to turn around a little bit? I can't go through here. Nope. So that makes it a lot better. A lot easier to reload. Are there zombies in this one? I can't remember. I don't think there are. Actually, the only one that I really remember having zombies in it for the back of trucks is the one that we already took care of with the explosive barrel. Okay, just gonna continue sweeping the streets. Seems like there ought to be items in this bus, but I don't remember being able to get into it, so nope. Then we're coming over here. We can mark this as another generator that needs fuel. Button that doesn't work because no generator, no fuel, there's no power. Yeah, I know. We're going to walk in here and we're going to pull this. That's going to give us a nice little route back to the beginning area, but we're not going to take it right now. First, we're going to open this up, and then we're going to open another path up, actually. Oh, there's nothing here. So where is this Mr. Raccoon? It must be one you have to shoot. Is it in the bus? Oh, nope, don't have to shoot it. There we go. Now we're going back to where the bodies in the cinematic were. Let's check the map again real quick and make sure I didn't miss any items. Just throw Mr. Raccoon back at the central camp. Should be good. Is there anything in here? Looks like it. Med injector. Inventory list. Oh, that shows what's in the containers. So I actually missed that file the first time too, I think. If I had known that, I would have known there's a sniper rifle I could get. You can also jump out this window, but it doesn't do anything. There's nothing out there that I found.
Damn, they brought in the big guns.
Yep. We're actually not going upstairs. We're going to open this treasure chest. Oh, look at all that stuff. So much stuff. By the way, if you need to sell something, I usually sold my extra heals if I had them. The ammo sells for like very little. We'll open that up. The ammo sells for very little, so it's not super effective to do it, and you pretty much always need ammo. Even though I don't use the machine gun ammo, I kept it. And then later when I was like, oh, I need to shoot plants, I think. I was using machine gun ammo. So we finally made it back here. One more side quest. We're going to open this container. This is the second of 3. And we're about to go for the third one in just a second. And inside is the motorcycle.
Beautiful. Just need to get through that gate.
And a key item, a repair kit. That you can't inspect to open and find out what... Oh, wait. Actually, I think you do have to inspect it to open it. Let's find out. Nope. No inspecting to open. Okay, so my inventory is full, and I have things to turn in, so I'm going to do a little saving and a little selling. Okay, so I sold my alligator snapper pistol and my classic rifle. Then I bought the silencer pistol and upgraded its damage by 1. I gave it a silencer on the silencer. Then I bought body armor and increased my hatchet ammo. Did I just hear zombies? Okay, I see a zombie moving. They will spawn them back in this area depending on like how far you've progressed. And oh, this may be the one that I really didn't want to see. Yep, it's kind of the one I really didn't want to see. So let's make sure to get him right when he turns around. Good, good. Then I'm going to duck down. Hopefully this zombie doesn't see me. Okay, that zombie didn't see me. I really want to stealth on this zombie too. I really want to stealth. Yes. I think that was actually the one that I thought it was. Because the really hard area was one that they spawn here is like one spear guy and 2 regular zombies that end up being blister heads if you're not quick, if you don't kill them good. Anyway, yep. So, new pistol. Already got the new rifle. Upgraded pistol. Fully upgraded damage on hatchet. Body armor, which you can see is the gray bar there on my health. From now on, whenever that breaks and you hit the save point, you're going to want to get that. And I'm saving some points for the next thing, which is going to be the sniper. No, not the sniper rifle. The shotgun. The next level shotgun is what I want the most. Grab the shotgun shells there. We're not going straight into the gas station. We've got another zombie to try to sneak up on. Come on. Leon, you could walk a little faster before he turns around. There we go. I've lost 10% of my hatchet durability. I must repair it. Sharpen it. Whatever. Okay, so now we're going to climb up on the roof of the gas station because there's one whole item up here and I want it. It also puts us in a little bit better position entering the gas station too. Gonna grab that. We're going to drop here and immediately turn around. And there should be a zombie here just begging to be stealth killed. Or he's gonna turn around and face us. Doesn't matter. That increased hatchet damage is very nice at getting them to stagger. Are you dead? Yep, okay, there's the points. Don't... Yep, okay, so there are some items. We want to go ahead and clear the gas station before we go any farther. Really feel like I should be able to jump over this counter, but you can't. There was a Mr. Racoon statue there. There's also a Mr. Racoon statue on the highway overpass I just shot while I was getting all my saves and stuff figured out. Rifle ammo. Yep, yep. Any more items? Here's at least one. Now we don't want to touch this gas can until we're ready to go. So, seems to be all items. We're all reloaded. Good hatchet durability. And let the troubles begin. Grab the gas can. Walk in here. And I don't know if you saw that suspicious pile of boxes earlier.
Let me guess.
Stagger, stagger. Come on, stagger. Or don't stagger. I've shot you so many times I should just headshot. Fine. Now, just like at the hospital, you gotta wait for that to stop spinning. But it doesn't take as long to stop spinning as it did at the hospital. How did you survive a freaking chainsaw attack? Alright. Can I'm safe for the moment. I'm going to put that down and it starts immediately spinning, of course. And reload everything. Because there was an awful lot of when I played this last time where Leon just decided to start stabbing people with a chainsaw, which means you lose the chainsaw. And I hear beepities, right? Hey beepity, hey throw the beepity. Throw the beepity. Okay, come on. Now throw the beepity. Now there should be people spawning behind me. Doesn't help as much when I know that they're going to be there. And now the whole thing is just trying not to get caught by anybody. There we go. Keep the killing count going. See, look. That was just a plain, ordinary kill. I'm gonna see if I can't melee you. That was actually this chainsaw hitting me. You don't want any of them to get the chainsaw. There we go. That's them and him and we and thee and z. All right. Just keep making circles until he spawns. And it's essentially try to stay behind him and keep hitting him with your chainsaw. I'm not behind him anymore. I'm not behind him anymore. I don't want to be here. Bye-bye. I ran into the fire. I don't like being near you. In fact, you're making me very nervous. Oh dear, I may have just like cornered myself. But that lunge is very like easy to deal with. Okay, now you just lunged. So hopefully you won't be doing too much attacking. Okay, chainsaw battle! I won the chainsaw battle. So, I think I wasted those rifle shots. But I have extra. And what I didn't waste was any health. So, I'm gonna take it. You don't want to make sure you kill him so you get that rare tracking module, by the way. Yeah, actually, I'm in good state. And I'll tell you something else. I'm really thinking I need to make some stacked hand grenades. We're going to make as many of those as we can, but we're not going to use them. Simply because my inventory is getting very full. I'm going to start making more rifle ammo simply to clear up my inventory a little bit. I'm going to start healing myself more. Actually, what I need to do is I need to sell some med injectors because I've been doing well and goodly. I'm going to sell some med injectors next time we go because I've got 2 stacks of 3 and a 1. And some greens. So I don't need that many healing items. That's why my inventory is so full. Okay, so we're done in here. Combat-wise. Now we need to come over here. And I think maybe Capcom was all like, we'll make it take him a while to do this. So when the zombies are attacking him, he'll be all like, oh no. And I'm just like, no, I want those bounty points. So I'm going to kill everything. So we're going to get the last little bit of fuel after the giant tank. And carry it around with us, the gas can with fuel. Double check for items. Okay, all good. Now we just got to make our way back over to this generator. Just over here. Shouldn't be any enemies. Any enemies. There's some noise. So we're going... Oh, a little premature, NT. We're going to fill her up. So that's good. Then... hit the button. Stupid button. And then I'm going to run back to camp. And I'm going to sell some extra healing things. And I'm going to buy the new shotgun. There's the blister head I was looking for. Now Leon can stealth kill a blister head. Surprised he didn't attack me. We got that one blister head. Gunpowder large. Then we got that blister head over there. And we got the spear still from the spear guy, but I would really prefer to stealth kill this blisterhead than try to actually fight him. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to go... I'll repair my body armor. As you can see, I've taken a little, like half body armor damage. Sell things, buy shotgun. Okay, so I sold 4 injectors, which gave me enough money not only to buy the new shotgun, the TAC-10, and upgrade its damage once. Where am I going? I'm going over here. I also was able to upgrade my body armor to level 2, which was an expensive purchase. Nice to be able to go and do that, though. Next, we're going to fill up this other street side generator, or the only one accessible from the street. Whatever. Hit this button, and we're going for some special items and a whole bunch of trouble, too. Okay. So... get this treasure chest first. All sorts of good items. And while we're up here, there's a couple different zombies wandering around. Let's, whenever you can see zombies early on, it's a good time to soften them up with your sniper rifle. That's weird, that one took 2 shots. And then, I'm sure we're just gonna have a good time as usual down here. Now I gotta be a whole bunch of zombies just because there's this explosive barrel here, is there? Oh yeah, I think there is going to be a whole bunch of zombies because there's an explosive barrel here. Let's go and throw this here. And did I get the... oh, I even managed to, like, I got him, but... oh. Boy, there's a lot more here than I remembered. Okay, so slabs you swing. You have invincibility, but you do have to wait. Doesn't always kill the zombies, but it looks like it did. Oh boy, I wish I could do that good every time. Wouldn't that be nice? What's back here? Not really what I was looking for. That's what's back here. Shotgun shells. Scrap. Any more items? Nope. So what we're really looking for then is, oh, first things first. I almost forgot. Go ahead and open this up, because this is going to take you right back to the save. And actually, I'm going to go run safety save, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I not only safety saved, I also upgraded the damage on this sniper rifle and bought sniper ammo and shotgun ammo. Simply because I'm getting to the point where I'm in a pretty good place with my upgrades. I still don't have a lot of extra points, but I know later I will be like... just burning points on upgrades I don't even really want. Go right first, by the way. And instead, I'd rather have extra ammo. Oh, hey. That's one of the ones I was missing. I didn't even notice that one the first playthrough. And get a tracking module common. Maybe I got all the Mr. Raccoons in the final area so that I can actually wrap it up in this area and get that challenge done with. Gives you a whole bunch of points plus another upgrade tier on the weapons, which might also be a very good way for me to use points. Is there anything down here? I don't think there's anything down here. I was going to check, but this is how you succeed in a survival horror, is rubbing your face on every wall and seeing if an interact button pops up and it shows hidden weapons and items and ammo and things like that. Alright, so this is a really long, like, little run-through. All for one item at the very end. But if you want to be a completionist, and if you want to be as powerful as you possibly can be, you want to go through here. Let's see, haven't missed any items. Don't want to make that drop yet, because that's a one-way drop. Doesn't look like a one-way drop, just looks like a regular drop. You should be able to just jump back up. But again, I guess if you miss it, you only miss 3 handgun ammo, so it's not really a problem. Now remember there being zombies here. But I also remember getting some stealth kills, I think. I don't know if that zombie detected me. I would really like to get the stealth kill because he's got an axe. And that means I can use this axe on... Oh, he just got up so I can self-kill him. I think that was the zombie I was standing on. Now there's the zombie I was standing on. Get up. Nope, okay. So, if you swipe at them with your hatchet and they don't get up, then either they're never going to get up, or you've got to wait for a flag to trigger. This game's pretty good. Earlier games had a lot of zombies that were invincible until the flag triggered. Actually, no, I remember when he gets up. He gets up as soon as you get into subway, which means you can definitely just ignore him. But I want my... Yep, he's up. I want my bounty points. He's up and he's detected me. But if I can loop around to this axe and then hatchet him. There we go. More points from me. Did you drop anything? Nope. Now, eventually I'll want to upgrade my hatchet durability, but it's not a very big priority, not until you hit a particular boss fight. I didn't remember you people's being here. Now that I've seen you, though, I remember you being so easy to kill. Oh, there's a Mr. Racoon statue. Got that one. Is everything reloaded? Yep, everything's reloaded. Looks like I'm down to one grenade, but it's actually because I made a bunch of stack grenades. Grenades are also a decent thing to sell, but it's also nice to have them. I saw somebody moving, but you're gonna get stealth killed. Kidney punch, and then hatchet blow up head. However that works. Don't go up the stairs yet. There's an important item to get, which is this treasure chest, by the way. We were over there earlier, after we landed on the big spider, and now we're over here. If Leon would have just picked his way over the spider, we could have got here like way earlier. Ooh, 3 Requiem ammo. Yes, please. Nice treasure chest. Keep looking that way, lady. I got a surprise for you. Why are you walking so slow up these steps, Leon? Can you see me trying to sneak up on that zombie? Alright. Go and open this door. Always good to unlock doors as soon as you see them. Then we're going to go... Oh, yeah! So you know how I said at least the zombies don't nibble on your feet? We have one nibbler, which is that guy. So I'm going to walk back here, and since this is a silenced pistol, I'm going to shoot the nibbler, and of course, zombie with shovel wants to get me too. Could Joe die already? Well, I should have meleeed him. I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, it looks like I am just destined to get hit there no matter what I do. If one of them had staggered earlier like I wanted him to, it wouldn't have been an issue. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to check the map. It's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map. Alright. So how far away is this one item and how amazing is it? You I don't like the looks of. And you I don't like the looks of. Might have to parry that axe from him in a second. Nope. Anybody else? You don't have a head. I don't have to worry about you. You've got a head. You don't have a head. How about you? Yep. Okay, just take a second for the hatchet to connect. A little closer than I want to be here. That fully upgraded damage on that hatchet is very nice. I like it very much. Let's reload the hatchet. Now we're going to open up here. And this is actually going to let us get back to the very beginning of the game. This is, I had to wait all the way until now to get those shotgun shells that I left in that hotel. Now, there's our goal is that O4 container But I know there's some zombies around here somewhere. So there's you who are hiding. And I thought I remembered some on the ground. I think there's one on the ground right there. So one headshot there. That should maybe... No? No? Okay. Up. And then you I've got in the darkness there. Headshot there. Now there's one more guy somewhere. There he is. I think it's just one more guy. It might be two more guys. Oh, hey, cool, blister head. I'm going to actually run away from the blister head. And nope, he knows where I am. If a blister head is up, it's either a rifle or shotgun. And then run for the hatchets! Yep, there we go. Alright. That was a lot of people. That was a lot of people, my friend. And a long way to get here. What was it you were hiding? Of course I know, but I'm trying to pump up a little dramatic tension. I do think this item is worth it. Although, honestly, you could totally just skip this and be fine. Also, if you needed to. But we're getting the BSAA Emblem Charm. That increases damage for sniper rifles. But only... Here it is. Only if they're not scoped. You're like, why would I remove the scope from my sniper rifle? Because essentially now you have a very high damage, not quite a magnum, but in the category of a magnum amount of damage. Oh, there's also a nice big tracking module, so that's nice. I don't think... Yep, we've got all the items in there. So now all we gotta do is run all the way back to the save, and it should be straightforward because we've killed everything. And actually, I was going to fast forward through that and be like, through the magic of editing. But actually, I don't really need to waste that rifle ammo or anything. I'm going to show you instead how you can very quickly get back to the save from here. Except for having to wait for these doors to go through, which I don't understand why I've got to just watch him strain against doors. It's so hard to push.
Every day.
That night, I was just a kid. Scared. Confused. I imagine Grace must feel the same right now.
Sure.
Sorry. This isn't the time. We need to focus.
Alright, and we're right back here again. We're able to open up that shortcut. So I'm going to go back to the save, and I've done all the really important things. I'm going to start just upgrading, making sure all my weapons and stuff with the machine gun have full power. Okay, so I leveled up the damage on my pistol, my shotgun, and my rifle. So now we're going back to that apartment building that we were in earlier, but we're going to finish clearing it. It's really nice, this bridge is here, by the way. I mean, I know you got that cut through the back of the apartment building. This is just faster and easier. Axe. Still want to know what that courtyard is there. I almost like, that must be where Mr. Racoon is, but apparently not. Alright. So up the stairs this time, instead of down behind the stairs. Now we're going to start hitting a higher class of zombies, which is BSAA agents. And definitely, boy, those are breakable. Definitely, if there's more than one BSA agent, you want to just go and immediately switch to shotgun. But because they're armored on the chest, shotgun just in general is a good idea for them. And if not, definitely headshots. So, headshot, headshot, Oh, that wasn't a stagger. Headshot. Here's a stagger. Melee. And he's dead. They don't actually have any more health than regular zombies, I've discovered. I'm gonna go and switch to shotgun because I know what's coming up. Over here, behind the table, duck. Because that's a machine gun guy. And we're gonna try for some pot shots. Oh, he's got a helmet on too. Now we're changing to shotgun and we're going to aggressively take care of him. Because that shotgun does his machine gun does a lot of damage. Now, enemies drop from here. He's got to recover from his fall, so you can melee him. We're gonna keep meleeing. Okay, he's still not dead, huh? Shotgun. Oh, I can't count parry, but it didn't matter. Oh, he's at the point where he could. These BSA agents are kind of tough. I also parried there, but it again was a grab. So that wasn't great. That took more resources than I wanted. All the BSA agents dropped machine gun ammo, which is good, except my inventory is getting kind of full. This heal. I'm not going to use any of that machine gun ammo until I also reload the hatchet. I'm not going to use any of that machine gun ammo until I level up the damage on the machine gun. And I'm going to get everything at least level 1 damage before I put any damage on machine gun. Let's go ahead and open this up. Are there any scary zombies on the other side of the door? I don't remember them being there waiting for me. Then we're going to take the crank with us. Yep. I think I missed a box. Did I miss a box? Nope, didn't miss a box. Look at that. My armor, my level 2 armor is down to 1/4. So, I'm actually going to repair my armor, and then come back. So, you'll see me in a second. So, on further reflection, I remember now that you can't really use the hatchet well against the zombies, the BSAA zombies, because of that body armor they're wearing. The hatchet always counts. Oh, grenade! The hatchet always counts as a body shot. And since they have body armor, you're just hitting their armor. So, note to self, do not do what you like to do, which is use hatchets on these enemies. Insert, crank, and very soon we're going to be getting to a very fun area. It's not that bad. It is interesting, but you can also die pretty quick in this upcoming area, so that sucks. We're just going to keep clearing the map a little bit at a little bit. We're not ready to go up there. Actually, yeah, we are ready to go up there. We're just not going to quite engage yet. So we're going to go up these stairs first. And then... Thank you. That's very handy. Get out of the way. So we're going to go ahead and re-equip. Nope, not right. Re-equip the scope. And I might be able to get another shot off. Nope. Nope. Okay. We dodged one. We need that shot. There we go. So we're being mortared the whole time, so it's pretty important to stay in cover. We're going to stand right here. We could probably get closer, but I don't feel like it. And there is a suitcase right there. Shoot the suitcase. It has a very nice legendary hero soul. I mean, rare command module or whatever the thing is called. Now, I remember there being zombies in this area. And I also remember there being an explosive barrel. Right? Does my memory serve me correctly? Oh, there's the explosive barrel. We do not want to shoot the explosive barrel out of habit, or for jollies, or for whatever. We're going to have one zombie to deal with there. Do not shoot the explosive barrel. Come on. That works. Now we've got Goober and Gooberus Whatever. We're going to stand by the explosive barrel. And you'll eat that. They have way more health than that one zombie, so you definitely... Oh, where did they go? They're not even here anymore. That leg's from that zombie. Yeah, the BSAA agents have way more health. So grab the shotgun shells. Grab the stacked hand grenade. We're going to jump down. And this is the tracking module that I saw earlier. Now, if you feel like you need to, you can go safety save. We should hit a checkpoint at the roof, hopefully. If not, I'll just be doing a lot of running around. So yeah, we've got a bunch of mortar zombies on the roof, plus a couple BSA agents. I don't know if I ever got hit by a mortar on my first playthrough, which probably means I'll get hit by one now. But it's mainly just carefully easing up on them until you can shoot them while dodging mortar. Generally, if you can shoot them, you're also in their range. So you have to be careful with that. And I know there's one there. That's our goal. And there's one over there, so we're going to... This building pretty much stops all mortar shots. We're going to trigger this zombie and miss him. There we go. 2 BSA zombies down. As you can see, we have lots of rifle ammo, which is nice. I think there is an item in here. Check, check. Check my map. Speaking of checking. Now we're going to wait for a mortar, and when the mortar comes, we're going to run to the next area. We've cleared a path to it, so here we go. This is the next area. And there's the mortar zombie we want to get rid of. Now you've got 2 more mortar zombies to go. The first time I played, I went that direction, which is wrong. It got me killed, like, very quickly. So instead, we're going to wait for another mortar. We're going to run this direction. And then we've got... Nope. No other mortar right now? Okay. Oh, hey, look, items. Good thing I didn't get exploded looking for items. 3 handgun ammo. I don't think that mortar zombie has good eye on us, so we can safely come in here. And we have enough time to grab that, and then we run for it. We run forward, and we run left. And up here, I should have changed to the pistol. And we're going to run past them. Past them, I said. Change to the pistol, shoot. Boomy zombie. Change to this. Okay, so that's good. Now, we've got to hurry. There's a zombie right there, trying to get up on us. Got him. And we're just going to be clearing the zombies that are running towards us. And there's 2 coming, and if they get up the ladder, I can no longer hit them with the mortar. So hopefully, I'll get them. First things first is getting the enemies that are closest to us. I think I killed the ones next to us, then we're going for the enemies farther away. I think this is the last guy. Nope, there's one there. We're looking for any kind of movement. And again, really just wanting them not to be near us. I tried shelling some of these roofs, and apparently that's the only one that breaks, that the mortar zombie itself can shoot at you. I see no movement. I hear nothing bad. So I think we're safe. If not, we'll just have to kill them the old-fashioned way. I'm going to check my map real quick for items. No items are marked on my map. That's good. I'm going to check around here for items dropped by zombies. I don't see any. Not really expecting them, but they could drop scrap or whatever else. And I think there's an item here. There is. That's not safe to get before you clear all the zombies and the mortars. And... doesn't look like there's much else here. Except for, of course, our goal. Oh, somebody dropped me some machine gun ammo. Isn't that nice of them? Oh, looks like multiple zombies. 3 zombies. Oh, no. 2 machine gun ammos and a tracking module common. So now we're just going to climb up here. And more dead zombies. What do you know? And another mortar gun that we don't need at all, I don't think. I don't think they spawn more zombies at you. Repair kit to the container. Already got that. We're going to get the broken signal receiver, which has been attached to the distributor, which we're then going to repair with the repair kit, and whammo blammo. There we go. There's another part down. And it's a little side quest. Alright, so now it's just a matter of leaving. Are there any more zombies? Nope, no more zombies. Ow. Sounded like something broke when he fell. Oh, yep, more zombies. Never mind. I was wondering why that was there if there was no more zombies. Those are mostly just regular zombies, but hey, why waste ammo when you can explode them with mortars? I think you can explode them with mortars. Actually, last time I just shot them. Actually, I think I dropped a grenade on them, but this seems much better. Take that. Thank you. Take that. Oh, this is so much better than last time. Last time I, like, shot them and ran past them, and one of these was a blister head, too. Did we get the guy climbing? Did you die? We're gonna make sure you're dead. Oh, it looks like she's just blister heading? Was blister heading. Yeah, hey, this is so much better. So much better planning this time. I think I got both of them, but rather than wait. Alright, and now they're clear. Yeah, the first time I like grenaded the ones who were climbing up here, and then I ran away from the blister head that was down there, and then just killed some of the other people. Much better. Alright, so now we're just backtracking. We're leaving. And see, I thought that was like, oh, are you ready to leave? Well, surprise, more zombies for you. And it ended up being, congratulations.
Sherry,
here's more fodder for you to kill.
Okay, one component left. By the way, I found some evidence of the Pentagon putting pressure on the BSAA. It appears the North American branch has been moving independently.
Heard they had an internal dispute. Think it's related?
That's all I've got. There's been an increase in government surveillance. Looks like my fan base is growing.
Some things never change. Watch your back. I'll contact you again soon.
Okay, you could go get a safety save now, and maybe I ought to, but I'm right here. Now, we got the crank, which allowed us to clear that area, and I think it's the last crank door, but it definitely is a crank door. It's here in the sewage facility. It's marked on your map as long as you looked at it earlier, but since I remember where it is, we're going to run straight for it. Use the crank. Good, good. I think this is the only other crank use. We'll see if it disappears. Does it? Yep, it disappears. Okay. Now, we're just going to clear through this area, which I don't remember very well. I think it's a very short area. It just ends in a treasure chest, which is why I don't really remember it. And that means there will be zombies. Of course there are zombies. I think I can kill them all with handgun, but I am fully loaded for bear if I don't. Oh, we'll go and unequip the scope on this. And I just noticed that my hatchet is in yellow. That is unacceptable. We want it to always be green. And hello, zombie. You don't think I'm gonna just let you lay there, do you? Like I didn't notice you and notice that your head was intact. I don't like you. I don't know how many friends you have, so I want you to die. Don't need a flashlight, but I'm gonna leave it on because I'm gonna be going right back. Treasure chest! Ooh! Love getting Requiem ammo. Shotgun shells are nice. Souls are good. Oh yeah, this is that door I was looking at earlier, where I was like, I don't think I'm supposed to go that way, and I was right, because you go now. And where am I? Oh, gas station. Okay, there we go. Just had to get my bearings. Doesn't look like they've spawned anybody else. I guess they just spawn people, like, when you finish the gas station and all. Or when you come back in this area the second time, and then once you finish the gas station. So we're gonna go run for a save, and sell stuff. I'm mostly just gonna be upgrading my weapons, and then we'll go to the last area. Okay, so I fully upgraded my hatchet durability. I increased magnum damage by 1. I equipped my new charm that I got for killing 300 enemies, which is Claire on my pistol and increases bullet penetration. Fully upgraded machine gun damage, fully upgraded hatchet durability, and upgraded magnum damage by 1. We're getting into the point of the game where we have so many points that you can just start upgrading whatever you want. I only really want upgrades for damage on the weapons. And maybe some of the sights. But we're going to start getting so many points, you can start upgrading handling and reload and etc, etc. Whatever, just, you know, float your heart's desire. I would upgrade more. I would buy more shotgun and rifle ammo, even though I don't really need it. But I guess...
I can use that.
But I guess it only refills when you change areas, or when you hit a new supply box, because that one has not upgraded at all. Alright, so we're going into soon a pretty difficult combat section, where we've either got to run like crazy, or we've just got to go... I'm going to murder you all now. Are you going to get up? Yep. You would get up if I wasn't doing this to you, at least. Right? There we go. Don't think I'm going to just leave you there. Any more items? Check map. Doesn't seem to be. Before we get into the hard combat areas, it's actually just a bunch of wandering around this building for the most part. A couple items around. My goal, I think, is that elevator shaft. No? Wait, there's also a little bit of, do I go this way or do I go that way? Pretty certain I go this way. Okay, no, that's my goal. I remember that. Okay. So that would suggest this elevator shaft is actually a closed door. Never mind. So if that's my goal, then we'll go this way. And boy, it looks like there should be some items here. I mean, some enemies. There's a raccoon statue. And here's a gunpowder large. Are there any other items in here? Not according to that. Okie doke. Oh, there's an item. There's an item that I don't remember how to get to. I think you can just climb up there. Let's go get that. I'm interested to remind myself what that is. But here I go outside. Okay. Try to make it complicated on me. Well, this is good after all that. Well, 4,000 credits. That's pretty good. Alright, so... Did I get that one the first time through? Is that why I have no recollection of how to get to it? I don't know. I just remember there's different things around and that this is the way to go. Don't remember there being too much in the way of people trying to stop me for a while. I don't want to move too fast or I'll start missing things. Oh, here is a very good place to change to your machine gun. So that you only waste bullets that you get 20 of instead of bullets that you get like 3 of. And yep, I would run here if he'd let me, but as soon as I hit run, he started this and he's like, nope. I don't know if you can fall off this. Usually Resident Evil is willing to let you punish yourself. But just keep pressing forward. Pretty straightforward. That's where we got to go. Here's the box. Handgun ammo. Break the boards. Make the jump. That is the only bad thing about the machine gun, is you have to wait for him to put it away whenever you're making a traversal. Which isn't an issue unless you got zombies chasing you. Then down should be the wrong way. Check the map. Zipline. And I don't see anything that looks like items. Got to go here. If you shoot this one, nothing happens. But you might have to shoot it to get it out of the way, I don't know. Shoot that thing and a lot happens. Right. So we're coming up into one of the also interesting areas. Just like the mortars, it's easy to kill yourself in this area, or get killed in this area, but it's also... What is... I was gonna look for items again real quick, but I don't think there are any. See if he immediately jumps. Nope, he doesn't immediately jump, so let's check our map. Doesn't seem to have any items. Now, we're gonna run to the back to check for items. I thought there were items here. I thought there was like 2 boxes. We're going to stay on the left, because this game gives you plenty of time to react. Unlike me, who would actually have dropped the one closest to you first, and we're going to run to the other side because that one is about to drop. I also remember running back and checking those elevators for items and don't remember there being anything. They're just boxes in your way. Then, now we're into the hard area. So, as you see, if the glass breaks, it falls, which means that you die if you're standing on the glass. Conversely, it's also a great way to get points. Look at that, 1,000 points right there. So, it took me several tries to do this. My best thing is to go to the right to begin with, to wake those people up. Then we're going to go to the left, and we're going to wake up this guy, who doesn't seem to want to get up. And then... Oh, okay. Remember, this is like a puzzle where you don't want to knock too many things out so that you can't go to the side. You also don't want to be near that guy when he dies. And that went really fast. I did it! So, just to restate, I wish the combat music would go away. Okay. To restate, I jogged right to get everybody interested in me. Then I jogged left to get away from them. Then I went back right over to where the the grenade zombie was. Then I went back over here to try to get them all lined up. I got rid of all the people around me. Then I shot the grenade zombie to get rid of everyone around him. And then I shot the people near me while making sure not to trap myself in a path with no glass, because then you just have to restart this area. You might as well kill yourself or hit the restart button. Alright, so now we're going to break that to make a ramp. And we're going to have some machine gunners after us. So, I'm going to re-equip the scope. And I'm going to ease up here, staying behind this bit of concrete. And this guy, I don't need to miss. I don't like him. And then we have a Grenader. And then we have that machine gunner. Oh, and another Grenader. Did you get the machine gunner? Yeah, he got the machine gunner. Excellent. I forgot about the second Grenader. I could have pistol shot him, but I needed to kill him quickly to get that other machine gunner. So, I also died in this area one time. Gonna grab our thingy things, and we're gonna check our mappy map. Make sure we're not losing items. Alright, so this is the area coming up. It doesn't start quite yet. Where you need to either commit yourself to running like crazy or killing everything violently. Since I have so much ammo,
Find those detonator parts.
and since I like credits, I'm going to kill everything violently. Or at least most of the things violently. But because I'm committing to the all aggression, Ah, got the relay. Can't leave yet, though. Because I'm committing to all aggression.
Great job. Now to get through that gate.
I might have to restart.
Yeah. Just gotta figure out how to get down from here first.
So let's hit a save and clear inventory. Alright, so I increased magnum damage, and I also just started upgrading random things like pistol magazine size and stuff like that. This is the wrong direction, isn't it? Nope, it was the right direction. So I just went with my instincts. From now on, it's just buy ammo, upgrade weapons, do whatever makes you feel good. As soon as you get all the new weapons and you get them fully upgraded with power, not including the new machine gun, then you're all good. And I picked the old machine gun simply because it has more damage. And it's free, I don't have to buy it. I don't hardly use the thing anyway, so it doesn't matter. So when I do use it, I want more damage. So we're going to go up here and we're going to grab this treasure chest first. And we'll have a little lay of the land. I can kind of tell you what we're doing, which is essentially just snaking through all of that and going around and over and etc. We're going to be up here for a little bit. This is a big area. There's lots of enemies. There's no BSAA zombies in here, so we don't have to worry about zombies with armor. Or if there are some, there's like not very many. But we just have so many normal zombies to kill. What am I looking for? You, right?
That'll get me down.
Yep. Now, anytime they show you zombies ahead of time, that's your cue that it's time to soften up the defenders a little bit. There's 1, 2, 3. Oop. Oh, you're just all sorts of lucky, aren't you? Alright, so you see that explosive barrel? If you want to save a bullet, you can wait for the zombie to throw it at you. If you just pause, he's got really bad timing, so it's probably not going to hit you. Or you can just blow it up. Now, you don't have to worry about that. Now, we're going to start this out as a stealth section. Or try it as a stealth section, but it's not going to last very long. We should be able to get like 1 stealth kill off. Don't need the flashlight. Now here to the left is just another way around, right? Yep, don't want to the left. We want to the right. We're going to start doing a little sneaky. Oh, explosive barrel. Where are these enemies again? Should be up above us. Oh, look, there's already a blister head. That sounded awfully close. Okay. So these are the enemies you can get like 1 stealth kill on. If you're sneaky. I'm actually going to change to crouch. I'd like to use that explosive barrel on that blister head too. Let's see if we can't do that. And this zombie I want to melee, to stealth kill. Then we're going to immediately run away. Because that blister head was walking towards us and he's probably chasing us. Hello. Oh no, don't run so fast that I can't explode you. Good thing this thing has a smaller radius on me than it does on him. Come on. Oh, hey, I get 2. That means it's about now, right? Oh, you still have to be meleeed. There we go. How are you? Oh, he was right on the edge of getting hit by that. He got hit by the blast radius, but he didn't get hit by the fire. I don't know. So that should seriously have softened them up. As in, are there anybody? Oh, okay, cool. I thought there was some more anybody's. I really wanted to get spear guy with the swing. What did you... There we go. And we're going to hatchet you. And we're going to use your spear if there's anybody to spear. Nobody to spear? Okay, nobody to spear. I like having upgraded weapons. It makes me feel so powerful. Yep, you wanted to throw that barrel at me, didn't you? How about I throw something at you instead? There we go. Even the handle of this hatchet is lethal, apparently. Haven't got hit yet. That makes me feel good. Now, this is the area where I would actually suggest just running. There's just multiple people here, and I don't like that. Actually, we're going to shotgun people. So instead of running, I decided I wanted to kill everybody, apparently. Would you people leave me alone? I need to sharpen my hatchet. Anybody else? I still hear one person walking. Sure, he'd like to throw that scrap at me. Slag, whatever it is he's got. See? This is why I'm like, you should just run. Or you should decide to fight. And it's more fun to fight. And it gets you more points. But I got hit, so... You know, your mileage may vary. Right, now we're just gonna slide down here. Wait, no, we're not gonna... Hold on, is there an item right on the other side of this? Let me check. No, no item. You could use that to drop it on some zombies, but I find that the way the zombies spawn, you simply don't have enough time to really do that well. And if you're so worried about, if you worry too much about trying to drop that on them, you just get hit. Instead, you pretty much just have to be aggressive and willing to use your shotgun rounds. So we're going to turn this. That's going to let loose part of this crane painting dummy thing. Nothing there that we need. So we're going to go down here. And this is going to give us, very important by the way, that you go left here, because left leads to the, ooh, item. Left leads to the safe room. Save room, both. And right leads to another combat area. And you definitely want to save, because the next combat area is pretty much as hard as the last one. I had more trouble in the first one, but the second one still kind of sucks too. Okay, so we saved. I upgraded the gun some more. Now we're just backtracking. And... believe it or not, this is a... oh, item. This is a one-way drop. He's totally climbed up stuff higher than that. And don't shoot the barrel, of course. Do shoot the zombie. That one, for some reason, has not very much health. Then we're going to change to rifle, and we're going to start just like the last area. We're going to soften up the defenses a little bit. And I'm going to get much too shoot fast. Should not shoot so fast, twin miss. We got a blister head. Who's going to find out why I like this sniper rifle better than the other sniper rifle, because it shoots so fast. Then we're going to run over to where he is. So we can start taking pot shots at this guy who likes to take pot shots at us. Oh, where'd you come from? You're just trying to distract me. Because what we're waiting for is for Chainsaw Guy up there to get close enough to that barrel. There we go. Now we're just gonna... I think we need to change the rifle. This area looks like it's getting ready to suck. 3 shots wasted on one zombie. Oh, Leon, don't zoom in. I really wanted to change to the... Okay. Grenade time. Lots of grenades. And these are double grenades to show how much I dislike you. I hear beeping. Alright, we get Chainsaw Guy? Yeah, okay, we got Chainsaw Guy and we got Blisterhead with all those... with the equivalent of 4 grenades. It's quiet except for this guy, right? It's not totally quiet. What are you doing there, Blisterhead? Oh, he's not in a clear spot for me to... I want to pop your head. Your head is a blister that I want popped. Are you done? No, you're not done. No, you're done. That was a lot of ammo. A lot of ammo. I wanted to save that ammo for a boss fight way later, so we'll get it back by then. And yep, grenades work good. Any other items? Items for me? That means we'll want to default more to shotgun. I used a lot of rifle in there. I should use more shotgun. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter, so I like to have a large backup of each. If I get some more scrap, I can make some more rifle rounds. If I hit a new supply box, I can buy some rifle rounds. I guess I want to go through this door, huh? Grab the shotgun. Okay, my inventory's full. No, it's not. And I have some more rifle rounds, which makes me happy. Grab the tracking module common. And the med injector. Should use that, dude. I guess it doesn't matter when you don't have a head. And break the boxes. I don't know if the zombies can go through that door or not. The other one, they can't really go through that slide, which is why it's a good one to just run away from. But I just always kill them in this area, so... Let's turn this. And now we're going to be going to another fun area.
Hopefully this thing still works.
Where we're actually going to be wanting to use our Requiem, so it is fully loaded. Let's fully load our pistol. And since we have lots of enemies ahead of us, we're going to be using up some of our machine gun ammo. We probably want to save about 100, but that gives me 120 to shoot. Let's go hit a save real quick. Alright, and now it's time for an elevator ride, or it's kind of a painter's scaffolding construction thing ride? I don't know. This is the only classic elevator ride in the game. You know what that means. They're going to be dropping enemies on us. We're going to mostly use machine gun and shotgun. But if things get really bad, I'm going to change to Requiem. I like standing right here. First zombie's there. Not going to be doing anything like really fancy. I just want to kill them as fast as possible.
We'll have to take the next one.
And I'm going to stop using my machine gun when I hit 100 bullets. And until then... Oh, this is a good guy to hatchet. Yep, you go down the fast way. They land right at you and they're not a blister head. It'll be a good person to hatchet. Come on. And depending on just how many there are. Oh, wasted some bullets there. Hey, y'all didn't expect me to have all these machine gun bullets stockpiled, did you? Hello? Things? There's the blister head that I think is worth using a Requiem on. Simply because I don't want him bothering me. Oh, there's a lot of y'all here, huh? Tried to change to the shotgun. Could have got him. Didn't do it quite fast enough. Alright.
This is my lucky day.
It is your lucky day. And it's your lucky day because there's a whole bunch of people there. But lucky for you, they don't really do anything. And this is the one you want to just run for. We're gonna run this way. I'll check for items. Yep, no items. I didn't think there were. And we're just leaving. Don't even need to worry about that explosive barrel. I guess I could have lured them into the explosive barrel. And I could have got some free kills with it. Or I could have thrown the explosive barrel at them. But there just ends up being... Oh, hey, I missed that chest. Briefcase. There ends up just being more and more and more of them, so it's not really worth it.
That took longer than planned. Luckily, I found a bike. Should make up for lost time.
Great. You'll need it. It's 15 miles to the city center on the 419.
Okay, so this is your cue. We've got all the detonator parts. We've got the bike. This is your cue to do any mopping up for this area, any Mr. Raccoon statues, any items you missed and you want to come pick up, anything you want to try to upgrade. I still have 7 of these freaking stat grenades. I may have to sell some of those just for inventory space. We'll reload the 1 Requiem shots. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'm going to make sure there's nothing I want, and then we're going to go to the next area. Alright, and it's time to go. We're loaded for bear. We've got an almost full inventory of items. I need some scrap. I've got like extra gunpowder and no scrap to make anything with it. But I'll have to sell it later, or maybe I'll get some scrap. Let's hold A to detonate. And it immediately explodes and you die. Now we're switching to Grace because Leon is dead. Didn't realize the bomb would explode immediately. Oh, nope, I guess he's bomb-proof. All right, time for some driving. You don't really have to worry too much about running into stuff.
All right, should make it there in no time.
Good to hear. How are the roads? Leon?
Just a few potholes.
Actually, he mostly drives by himself.
Just keeps
Oh boy, the Garmer are a lot bigger than Cerberus. Good thing we have this new SMP that I wish we had earlier, because it has unlimited ammo. Just shoot the dogs and watch your reloads. Ow. I was precisely because I didn't watch my reloads. Essentially, every time you take one down, whichever one is closest to you, you want to immediately reload and just jam on that reload button because he doesn't want to do it immediately sometimes. And you look closer, and you look close. Jam on reload. Good, good. And it's just whatever the nearest threat is, that's what you're shooting. Nice little on-rail section. I probably started shooting a little early there because I couldn't really, like, aim. You're the closest thing for me to shoot now. Another dead Garmer. Garm R, and a Vincent Gideon, Victor Gordon, whatever. Hey, yep, you get all my bullets. If I can see you, I can shoot at you. There we go. Jammed reload. Dead doggy. Dead doggy. He was undead to begin with, or mutated. This one might be about to get a hit on me. Yep, it did. I don't know if you can heal during this fight. I didn't have an actual problem with that earlier. There's a trophy for countering this guy before he can shoot his Uzi. I mean his RPG. But for the most part, you don't have to worry about it too much. Really what I mean is a lot of these are unavoidable to begin with. Make sure you stay fully reloaded. Shoot any red things you see immediately. There is no question of like, oh, do I need to save that for an enemy? It's like, no, you need to shoot it. Oh, that was dramatic. Hello, Victor. Hello, puppy. Jam to reload. Closest. Nope. Now's when you want to shoot him. That would have been a trophy because I countered him from shooting that building. And we're just going to keep wishing that I didn't have making him wish that I didn't have infinite ammo. Didn't have enough time to counter that one.
Seriously.
So...
I don't give up that easy.
Then again, this is a cool one to watch, so... Doesn't really make sense, but it's cool. Whenever you see that little arrow above his head, it means shoot him! He's about to shoot an RPG, and you can cancel it. But I only ever pulled out that one that I showed you there in the middle. But again, who wants to skip this? Whee! Good thing he knew that other building was here to catch his fall. Because I didn't know that, so when he was driving up it the first time, I'm like, dude, you're gonna like fall 40 stories from this little ramp. Whoa, this is so cool. And we're making our way into central Racoon City while we're chasing the doctor.
I've had enough of you! I know the feeling! Come on!
That's right, you don't shoot him, you actually shoot his motorcycle.
Should have worn a helmet.
Okay, so that definitely killed the doctor, who looks like a T-virus zombie, and there's no way he's gonna get up and start chasing me, right?
You should be close to the coordinates.
Yeah. Looks like it. I'll take a look around then.
Alright, so that was a fun little chase scene. I don't remember if there's any items here. But we have now successfully completed Racoon City East, and we are into Racoon City Central, which means it's just about to wrap this up. So that was part 2 of my Resident Evil Requiem walkthrough. Next episode, we'll pick it up here at the Racoon City Police Department and go all the way to the end of the game. If you've enjoyed this, I'm also releasing at least one video a week on interesting new games. So if you haven't subscribed yet, would you ride your motorcycle down to the subscription button and turn notifications on? If you're already subscribed, thank you. And if you want to support me further, there's a Ko-Fi link in the description. Anyway, that's it for me tonight. We'll leave Leon brooding here until next time. Hope y'all have a great evening, and bye!